And the music. Oh, what's that Hogwarts Legacy font? I should look that up. Ugh. I'm a hoe for fonts, for good fonts. Like any self-respecting graphic designer.
Yeah. I remember seeing a movie. It was that Gretel and Hansel movie, and I almost walked out of the theater in the first 5 minutes because there was like the opening scene, and then it cut to like this green, like screen and everything with like just a bunch of like trees on it, like black silhouettes of trees, and then in red text it said Gretel and Hansel, but it had it in fucking Arial. And I was like, the default font. Did you just
Yikes.
did you just slap the font, like slap the title on and go, yep, that's good. Don't need to work on that anymore. Literally, I almost just got up and left the theater right after that.
At least when they did the new Avatar movie, they changed the logo for that.
Yeah, so it wasn't papyrus anymore.
Yeah. It was at
Every time
least
I see
edited.
every time I see papyrus, I'm reminded of Avatar. Where do you see papyrus?
I genuinely hate that movie.
Avatar?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like Blue
Huh.
People Avatar? Or
Yeah.
like
Blue
Oh, that's
People
sad.
Avatar.
I like it. It was good. The newest movie was actually really good.
man,
I like the theme park.
the kids in the movie pissed me off. Because
They're kids.
there was all of that bullshit that happened to him was preventable.
Oh, that's always the worst when a plot revolves around preventable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, yes, like, I know it's like what the Pixar rule, like, bad luck you can get your characters into trouble because of bad luck, but getting them out of trouble with luck is cheating. It's like, yeah, I know sometimes people are just unfortunate and bad stuff happens to them, but still.
All right, let's run the title. Let's do this.
Woo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday mornings. Last time we played Wednesday mornings, we had a ton of fun role playing with each other by the fire in our little tent for the little Hogwarts camp out on school grounds, kind of like camping in your backyard. Professor Milne got very excited being able to show off his Boy Scout skills. And from there, I guess everybody went down to bed. Except for you guys. You guys got a little bit of a shut eye. But later at night, when nobody was aware, you decided to head out. Head out on a secret mission. Bringing along Ernesia and Taylor, right?
I believe so.
I
Yeah.
believe we did.
Yep.
Let me spawn in their minis real quick here.
I think I should be starting up Tail Spiral then.
Nah. If you do, don't go too far. I don't have any hide volumes up. I probably should. You know what? I think that there is actually one hide volume I have, which is important. Is it still there? Yes, it is. Get rid of that shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got the wrong one. Fuck. Mail mini. Mini, dude. And Willow, what color do you want?
Green.
Green. We'll give Taylor black. Got blue, and I got everyone else's proper minis. Okay. In the dead of night, you can feel the cold wind kind of whipping up through the lake from where you are. You settle down toward the old stone and rock here on the side of the cliff that Hogwarts sits on and begin to search. I also have to grab Nolan's mini as well. Because Nolan is also here, I believe.
Yeah, my boyfriend's not blind.
Oh boy. I can see Life Weaver spinning his
I
mini
shall
wheel.
not be contained.
We're not gonna be on there for a little while. So you know. Okay. Now that we're down here, Nolan says, "Alright guys, we should be looking for evidence of an old pathway. Something that should have gone down this way. It probably wouldn't have been a place that most students use, just the seventh years. But either that or like a cave entrance. Either one will help."
Nora will definitely start looking for clues.
So will Clay. He's probably going to be looking for outlines of any former like stair markings, because it would have probably had to have stairs going down the way, even if they're broken or worn away. There would be some sort of indication of it, like a different stone or something, or
Yeah.
like hewn stone.
Arnesia says, "The castle changes all the time. It could be entirely swallowed up."
You're not wrong. Then I'm gonna try and look around for overgrown plant life.
Okay. I'm gonna have Willow make me a herbology check looking for plant life, and Clyde and Nora can make me an investigation check.
Woo! Roll an investigation.
Oh no, Nora.
Oh no. But let me. Ah, geez, I didn't have the wrong tab open. Well, with my ability, what was it called again? 1 second. What the heck is going on today? Come on.
Oh,
Okay,
Can
wait.
somebody
It's
please-
actually going on. Like,
Could I have a subscriber or something? What the fuck is happening?
yes, Willow, you may have a subscriber.
Thank you.
Whoa!
What the hell?
Whoa! I'm getting a picture of that. Holy.
I refuse. Like, the fuck?
We'd be like,
You got
"Mark,
inspo.
what's wrong with your bot?" Let's go to the new bot help channel that I made
The
for
bot-
him.
The bot don't work for me. Like I've been trying to import all my characters and it don't work.
For all of your characters?
Like I can't pull up the website to like look at them and see if it's right.
All right, yeah, that's gonna be something to add Mike about in the bot help, the new bot help channel.
okay, wait. Okay, in-depth knowledge. So yeah, for my investigation, it's a 13.
13,
Mine
13.
was a 24.
Okay. 24.
I got a
Willow?
29 on my herbology check.
All right. Nora, it's dark as fuck out here,
Mhm.
which is exactly how you like it. You're kind of standing there, and you can take in that kind of like sea air that's wafting up into your lungs. You could hear the sounds of little critters and whatnot making noise in the bushes and shrubbery. And you can hear the constant moving of the waters. And you entirely get distracted from your work. Meanwhile, um, Clyde, you you're searching. You understand what you're looking for, a certain kind of difference in stone, and eventually you do find it. Kind of climbing around this space here, you find an area on the cliff where the cliff rises up, but there's just a small lip. When you look down, you can see what looks to be old Masonic carving, a tile work for a walkway. Still alive after so long.
I know I should do this, but I kind of want to cast Reparo just to see what would happen.
Reparo wouldn't do much since it looks like Ernisia was half right. It has been kind of like swallowed into the earth down here.
Guys, I think I found something anyway.
Nolan will come over. Good, this is exactly what we were looking for. Which way does it go? Up, down? Looking at it, Clyde, looks like it heads off in that direction and heads down steps. You follow its area. You can see more evidence of little steps. You can even see one portion of rock that kind of juts out just a little bit, and you actually can notice it's not rock at all, but it is the stone carved railing that was once here. It has been here for so long that lichens have grown upon it, and it kind of very easily meshes with the rest of the stone down here. Um, Willow, you follow that direction and try to find the old entrance, as there has to be one. And searching for, as very astute observation, for plants in the area that might give away its location. You search for a little while. You find little crab grasses and mosses that are growing. Nothing that really indicates something that is an entrance until you see a slight glowing. You just pass by it and then it's gone. And then you try to like kind of move back into your position, and you can see just like a kind of moving sliver of rock where there is some glowing mushrooms. You look down into there and begin sticking your hand in, and you're able to pluck out a small mushroom cap. The moment you pluck it, the glowing gets like very, very bright and then starts to slowly fade. It looks like there's a cave in here, but the entrance is entirely closed.
I might have found the cave, but I don't exactly know how to get in.
Okay.
I think a bombarda might be too loud. No one says.
Defodio? Excavate?
Well, you probably need to break more of the stone first. So maybe like a defendo, then a defodio.
All right, Clyde, you're on the Defodio. Everyone stand back, and a few of us can send off some spells toward it, kind of like chipping up the stone, making it weak enough for Clyde to cast out Defodio. You have that locked in? I'm
Yes.
guessing? Okay. Defodio, and from the top, the stone kind of crumbles away, pulling back and turning into a pile of loose rocks at your feet. And you can now see you stand in front of an archway large enough for any being to walk through.
This
Nice one.
is so cool.
We'll have to hide this on our way out.
Well, with the angle, I don't think a whole lot of people can even see it. And you'd have to be on the other side of the lake.
This is so fucking cool.
We live. It's very cool, but to be fair, we do live in a school where there's inquisitive little people like us, so someone will eventually find it.
That's a good point. Yeah. Could be
Does-
dangerous down there, so yeah. We'll close when we come back.
Nobody said we had to make it easy for someone else to find it.
Nolan starts to head inside, and he will use his stave and cast Lumos. And the top of his stave kind of opens up with light.
We should probably tell Taylor and I never get her name right.
Arnesia?
Arnesia, I never get her name right for some reason.
I'm right here.
No.
You could just ask her, Clyde.
No, I'd probably roast him if he asked me.
Clyde's just going to look really embarrassed. We need to be careful because we were told there was some what was it, root or
Death root.
death root? There was something that was sort of important to Hogwarts' function.
Okay, Hogwarts function how? Like
Organs, like part.
organs?
That might be a conversation for later.
No, no, not organs.
He's like, the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no.
Taylor's
No,
like,
no.
I'll
He's
fill her
referring
in
to the
later.
death root.
Thank you, Taylor.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
We should probably focus on the task at hand here, y'all.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, basically, Arnesia, there's a really big vine plant that could kill you. So, if you see a big black vine thing, don't touch it.
You're only telling me this now?
Welcome to the team.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if
Shut
you
up.
want to leave, it can be arranged.
No, I'm no bitch. I would like to know about deadly things before I go into it. Something
Didn't I?
a root that can kill me?
It's a pretty giant root. You won't miss it unless you like walk into it.
Just
Well,
don't
we're
touch
going
any
in a
plants.
dark place. You said it's a black root.
We're wizards, Arnesia. Lumos.
And do you walk in at that moment?
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my god.
By the way, what I was trying to make Clyde say was don't kill the death root because it's actually important. or try to.
No, we already got that though. Like the sprig of it.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We have it in a different game.
Okay. You guys all walk into a large hallway, a corridor. Welcome to the hidden herbology corridor. Down here, the stone walls are old and weathered. Wooden beams that hold up the weight of this area have fallen in, creating areas of complete rubble and old wooden furniture has been destroyed under its weight. There are little torches on the walls, which the first one nearby you kind of like tries to flicker on with like a few sparks, but it doesn't even light, and none of them properly do. You illuminate the way only by the light of your wands, and you start to see it looks like Hogwarts hallways moving down to the left and right here and there. You can see Ernisia squint toward one. Nectaropharmacology grotto? What? There's like a little sign on the wall.
What check can I make to understand what that means?
You can make a herbology check.
$27.
Specifically with Nectaropharmacology grotto, a grotto is a space, a sort of like little circular cave that apparently holds within it some kind of nectar. Nectar that is going to be used for pharmacology, for medicine and whatnot. It just seems to be one of many different signs down here. Down that hallway, however, you can see the entire area has caved in by some kind of concussive force from above. Wonder if it was recent or if it's been like this for a long time.
I think we'll need to be careful using Bombarda.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that was my whole plan, Taylor says.
Taylor, I would love to see you cast Bombarda.
But Clyde just said not to.
Not in here. Afterwards. I think it'd be interesting.
She like shrugs.
And before you ask, Arnesia, I don't have any more of those wind bombs.
Oh, do not remind me about that day. I try to block that out of my memory. So there's a long hallway, plenty of like different places to head off to. There seems to be over half a dozen little twists and turns in this hallway with signs.
Should we catalog what they all say, Nora?
Probably. I mean,
You
a
take
lot
one
of
side,
these
I'll take
probably
the other.
aren't. What?
You take one side, I'll take the other. He pulls out a notepad.
A lot of these probably aren't going to be as important as others, so just use your best judgment. It's easy to take in a lot of bulk information. You want to cut right to what's valuable and what isn't.
You walk by many different places. Photosynthetic Cognitive Lab, Dendroacoustic Chamber, Lunar Aquatic Research Facility, Temporal Flora Dynamics Lab, Microbiome
Screenshot his face.
There goes Alex.
Screenshot his face.
when you when you're really tired and you need a nap.
I got it. Haha.
Damn it, I can no longer spin in Tailstar. He's gone.
All right. Who would like to be the DM now?
I got you. So you come into. Hold on. Let me open Tailspire back up so I can get this this part I see. So you come into this decrepit and dilapidated stone area. There's lots of water everywhere. It smells damp.
Mm-hmm. Can I be level 20?
Yes.
Thank you.
Roll me a herbology check.
All right. So let me love myself up first, and then I'll make the herbology check. With my insane herbology modifier after that.
Got it. You can whatever you roll in this herbology. That's how many levels you can add.
Oh damn! All right, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. I gotta find a channel here.
You also have inspo. Everybody has inspo. Just saying.
All right.
Woo! I'm saving. I've been saving my inspo because I'm like, oh, when I finally drink that Animagus potion, I want to make sure I don't fuck it up.
Yeah, don't fuck
Just
that up.
permanently give Nora cat ears.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm going in like a certain Miss Lady in the castle.
Mm-hmm. All right. I rolled a 15. Does that mean that I go to 15 levels?
Yes.
All right. That would mean. Hold on. What level are we? 8.
8.
That's like what, 23?
Yeah, I'm level 23 now. Congrats to me.
Also, am I the only one that really wants to investigate every single one of these rooms just because
Go for it. There's probably some cool stuff hidden in here.
Now's the time.
Just let me know. I got a crazy investigation and perception mod, so I can find something if you need me to.
I'm looking for fucking plants down here.
Does this place collapse or is it safe?
I don't know. We don't know anything about this place.
Nope. We're the first people to get this far.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is new. This is new content.
Yep.
But I thought you'd already dealt with. Oh.
So we did
Nope.
the other version before Alex did some rewrites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is brand new to us.
Yeah, so be careful.
Mm-hmm. I can't warn you against anything because I don't know.
I need to have played on his best behavior anyway.
Just don't touch anything you don't know about.
But this is the entire dungeon essentially.
Yeah. I'm just down here looking for plants, man.
You know what? Alex's power going out is probably a good thing because he probably really needed to restart his computer anyways.
That poor
Does
computer
he
needs a
seriously
break.
just leave his computer on?
Yeah, he leaves it on for a long time.
Oh.
So this is a win-win for us.
Jess, I don't know if you're watching. I know you're in Ireland, but can you DM from there?
Yeah. Just do it in Twitch chat.
Yeah, if you could do that, Jess, that'd be great.
Will the stream still be running or?
Stream's still up, yeah.
Yeah, we're still here.
This is StreamYard and not right.
No, we're still streaming.
Hello, stream.
Hi, stream.
This is the new Wednesday night. Or Wednesday morning. I don't know my days. My nights.
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning, yeah.
I don't know anything.
Right?
Look, I've been too many games to understand anything. But this is the new Wednesday morning. We will be going in this format from now on. Alex has been
voted off the island.
Yeah. We will be hosting polls every week to decide where we go in the game. Clyde must now play all of the NPCs, though.
No, absolutely not. Also, I'm incredibly jealous about the airs thing that's on at night time. God damn it!
Airs the Unforgivable.
Yeah,
It's a wild game.
What's going on with Heirs of the Unforgivable?
It's a completely different plot. We're not following the main plot anymore. So we did not. So you know how normally in second year you go do the thing in the place?
Yeah.
We're not doing that. A completely different group of people is gonna go do that.
Damn,
I've
that
fallen
sounds
and I
like
can't
someone
get up.
else's problem.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why the hell I'm a ghost. So confused.
How many updates do you think it's going to force on Alex's PC?
At least 2.
What were all the rooms? I know there was lunar. There was Dendros and Phonics, lunar aquatics. I can't remember the names of the other rooms.
All right, Alex. So I was DMing while you were gone. Everybody got inspo, and Willow is now level 23.
Yep.
You're muted.
You're muted.
That's crazy. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're still muted.
That's crazy.
What is that?
I don't
That
know.
looks like a pop filter.
I think that I'm scared.
I think that's a microphone pop
That
filter.
just looks like
Oh.
Is Alex writing notes to us? What's happening?
We can't see that. You holding it up, but we can't see it. We only see like a corner of it.
I'm
Why are
just
you
half
holding up the corpse of
expecting.
Furby?
Oh, it's your microphone?
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah, Alex, I'm now level 23.
You know how, like, in Elmo's world, there's that one character who has, like, the crazy hair? Like,
Animal?
There's
not
like 4 of
Animal,
them that
but
have
Elmo's-
crazy hair.
like, the guy that Elmo is like, oh, no, Mr. Like, he always gets into antics, like the kind where he's just miming out, like, oh, well, like, how do I make a sandwich? Do I put the, like, peanut butter on top of the sandwich? And Elmo's like, no, mister, you're supposed to, like, I don't, like, I feel like I'm nuts right now trying to explain this.
Is he orange?
You know what?
No, he's like an actual person, and he just doesn't talk.
You know, I realized that,
Oh.
you know how
Mr. Noodle! Mr. Noodle from Sesame Street.
Oh, you pulled that out of the deep recesses of my memory.
As soon as you said it, I knew who it was. And I was like, oh, that makes sense.
You know how Elmo feels about Rocco? That's how
There.
we feel about Janice.
Did I fix it?
Oh God, you're so loud.
Oh,
Where's Chris?
Oh, no, Mr.
God.
Noodle.
Oh my God, my skull just rattled in my brain. My brain just rattled in my skull.
If I wasn't awake
Right
before, I'm
headset,
awake
the
now.
headphone.
Hello.
Is that
God.
the right microphone you've
Is
got
that
set up?
better?
No,
You sound
No.
different.
It's not?
you're
I think
so
you've got the
fucking
wrong
loud.
Rachel.
Check.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're no
that's
longer
better.
deafening us.
Hello.
That's so
Still
much
too
better.
loud?
No, that's not making my brain rattle in my skull. Thank you.
Is
No.
it too loud though?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
fine. Alex, what were the rooms again? I need to know all of them for science.
You don't.
Right now, which rooms are not collapsed? Because Clyde would want to investigate every one of them.
Oh, that's gonna take
This
too
is
long.
exactly why
They're all collapsed. Every single one of them. Yeah.
No, this is exactly why Nora was saying, like, hey, a lot of these aren't going to be as important to the mission as others.
So they're all collapsed except the one we need.
Wow, that's lucky.
Here I was
Fair
looking
enough.
for 25.
Just like my entire power, just like boom, went out.
Sorry, I'm level 23 now, so.
We're level 8, yeah?
Yeah, we're level
Okay.
Level 8.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Please. Okay. There, I'm getting Tailspire back up now. Sorry, guys.
No worries. It happens.
Mario.
to me. Doesn't happen to me.
Really?
Okay, I have not heard from you. That's why I was like, are you alive?
I just need you to know I've been talking this entire time.
Oh
You
no!
always do that, Mara.
Like I didn't have my microphone software up.
Do you ever wonder, like, why is everybody not listening to me?
I was, and I was just like, all right, well, fuck me then, I guess. God.
Looks like a bunch of people are on the Tailspire, so I may as well give you
To
guys
be
access
fair-
or whatever.
To be fair, I never listen to Mara, so
I was just like par for the course. I was like, all right.
yeah.
Annie, you're Fanged Bread, I think?
That's me.
Right? Okay.
Oh, I'm not on Tailspire.
Wait. Oh. Gotcha.
You guys
And
make me
River
think I need
has
to
a
buy
token.
Tailspire.
Oh my god, the river token.
Yep.
Is that a bat?
It is a beater's bat.
It is a bat?
Okay. It's the way that
Oh,
now,
they have, like,
Annie,
wand holsters. That's kind of cool.
Annie, we need to get Tailspire now.
Yes.
We're apparently missing out here.
It'd be super cool if just everyone had Tailspire. It'd be really cool.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
anyway. Fuck. I need to turn back on my music.
Stream to
Everything
Selby
got
Part
fucked
2
up.
by Hosier.
Honestly.
Part 2. I like part 1.
So part 1 is great. Gaelic goes hard. It's a spiritual experience. But the transition into the Selby Part 2?
Pretty wild.
Listen to the first part and then never judge Willow for learning Gaelic again.
Okay. Anyway, we're looking through a bunch of them. Yeah, we can see so many different places. New possible researches that were once done long, long ago here at Hogwarts. Who knows how long? According to Nolan's research, I believe it was in the 1600s when this was actually coined. Looks like they were doing a lot of work. And then you can hear, you guys are looking for a mushroom, right? Taylor says.
Well, yes, but it says something that's really specific.
It says Orp Mamka. What? Taylor, what? Gonna come over. Orbamka. And you can see in all bold font ORPAMCA. And underneath, in parentheses, there is Organization for the Research and Proprietarization of the Archmycelium and its connection to Arcanum. Orbamka. That's mushroom, right?
Yes, actually.
Clever job as always, Taylor.
Problem. She looks down the hall, and you can see a large mass of rubble down here.
Well,
Do I do it now, Maya? Sorry, Willow. Do I do
No,
it now,
no.
Willow?
You know, why not?
Bombarda. Let's make a little check here.
Also, thank you, Mara.
You're not welcome.
I now own
can't-
Tailspire.
Yeah,
I cast it.
I was about to try gift Annie and Maya as well.
Also,
I now own Tailspire, so
I just opened up the comment section of StreamYard. Hi, Rachel.
Oh yeah, Rachel is here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll get the link for if people are joining in. Generate invite code. Copy. Okay. There's the invite code. Whenever you want to. She casts out Bombarda. I rolled. She's like Bombarda, and there's a just a little. It's incredibly small. You can see a single stone cracks. Oh, that was my go. She rolled a natural one for the strength of her Bombarda.
Could the Flodio and Veriversa be used to excavate like a tunnel inside? A tunnel through the debris?
You can try. Most of this stone is hewn, but you might be able to get some of the unhewn stone that fell on top and maybe get like a way through.
Or what about the Flodio and then if is it a large hewn rock? Is there like a large singular chunk? Or is it just
There's many chunks. A lot of them are very heavy. It looks like the side wall entirely collapsed in on itself, and so both the wall fell forward, any kind of supports that were built into it, and then also the earth behind it came into. So if you want to try out Defodio, you can make a spellcasting ability check for its strength.
How do I do spellcasting ability check again?
You're an Incaster? Or no,
Yep.
you're a Technique caster? Incaster?
I'm an in.
So you're going to use intelligence. You're making me an intelligence check.
$20.
Yeah. Defodio. Clyde begins to carve away the pieces of rock that he's able to pull them off toward the left. Nolan has to get out of the way as it kind of piles up in the hallway in the corridor down here. And you find that Clyde is able to open up. If you climb up just a little bit, there seems to be a hole large enough to be able to climb through.
Here, Clyde, give me a boost.
Okay.
Yeah, Nora's extra small. For Nora, you can just plop in. There's no look like crawling needed.
Be careful, Nora.
Yeah.
Nora, Clyde helps you up onto the stone and kind of lifts you up onto the lip there. You sit there and look over into the room, bringing your light in. You plop down into it and can see a little area with a heavy trap door made of old weathered wood. It doesn't seem to be locked. You open it up. I can see a ladder that leads down. Seems safe.
Find anything?
There's a ladder that goes down.
How far down?
Sorry, what?
How far down?
Nora will.
A floor.
Yeah, just a floor.
Unless we want to excavate more of the rooms, I think this might be our best bet. What say you guys?
down the hatch we go.
Nora will head down the ladder.
And now we can start pulling it up. Everybody, one by one, carefully crawls in and begins their descent into the research and prioritization lab.
I had to.
Caught you in 4K, you bastard. Nolan coughs heavily. Down here, the down here you can see an old room that seemingly was built straight into an old cavern. Rough-looking stone walls showcase your way down. As there seems to be even more descents to be had. Must be really, really deep. Nolan will head down. I'll grab my pieces. Bam. Bam. There we are. It's taking so many NPCs with you. Oh,
What are
hey!
their reactions, by
I
the
don't
way?
want to do that. Sorry, what did you say?
What are their reactions to this room? This.
Well, why is it doing that? Just stay there. Oh, I know why. Okay, you step down into a rocky outcropping. There is what looks to be a hallway down here that stone has completely overtaken. But there is an open door on the right-hand side. You can see it's made of heavy iron bars. That is a great indicator, Nolan says. I can screw it. If I can like pull everybody through. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we did it. Woo! I gotta plop everybody down. You head through the door and down the steps, and you can see a larger area here. There is a place that looks like it was once a classroom. Old weathered desks lie in tattered ruins, and for the first time, a single lantern alights. Hey, we got some light.
What is over here?
See both of you guys over here.
I saw the shiny. I saw the
Shiny,
shiny.
shiny, shiny. Okay. Yeah, you guys can go right ahead and make me a make me an investigation check.
Yes.
Clyde found it. Instead for you, so oh, Nora's also making one? Okay. Okay.
Yes, 25.
With the 25, Nora, you find huge manacles that currently are bolted onto the wall. They definitely don't look like they were supposed to hold any human. The neck gauge is way too big. There is old supplies that I've left down here. Looking inside, there's not much left. Old barrels and boxes have been raided. Everything has been kind of pulled out, brought elsewhere. I wonder how this research facility finished with its work. Looking for a snack, Taylor says.
No,
Because I'm
just
right here.
Nora just like says, "You're cute." What I'm looking for right now is, it seems as if they kept trolls or giants down here. Something big.
Wizards have never been the kindest to creatures like us. She touches the manacle. A heavy sigh. I wonder what they taught down here. I forget who this is. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong person. That's supposed to be Willow. This is Taylor. Ernesia. Oh no, it looks like River has found the way out.
Alex, I need you to know that it's only player me that's kept him from just wandering down these stairs alone.
Thank you. Oh, he's on the table.
I demand to know what is this.
Yes. Clyde, you can find down here a list of documents that have been unsullied by time. They're inside this chest over here. Inside, you find a few papers that you're able to work your way through. You can see it says Project Gloom Shroud. Researchers: Elowin Arkwright, Oberon Mordrick, Ignatius Vox, Lysandra Denholm. The leader of the project, Elowin Arkwright. Organization for the research and proprietarization of the Archmycelium and its connection to Arcanum is much too long of a name. I have formally put in my own, who is it? I formally put in my own request that the name of the project be changed to Project Gloom Shroud, as I think it best articulates our current goals. Our purpose: to modify magical plants to survive in dark environments with minimal care. There's more to read, but you can hear around the corner here, Mara, you found the way forward.
Yeah, we're just gonna look back, I guess, towards the other. There's a staircase, and he's gonna start walking down it.
Clyde's going to put the stuff in his backpack gently, and is going to go up to Willow and nudge her.
Hi.
They were doing work on modifying plants.
Kind of work.
Not entirely specified. I've only been able to read the project summary so far.
Huh.
Low light environments and next to no upkeep.
Wait, you say low light environments and next to no upkeep?
Yes, which is quite concerning because this is probably going to be perfect conditions for their test if it was successful.
Fucking wizards.
We can be quite problematic.
You think? Gosh, I don't even want to know. We should keep
Lilith
moving.
is straggling behind. Clyde, you can see Lilith is straggling behind.
Lilith, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just looking around, I guess.
Insight.
Yeah.
Clyde does not
I
have
was
good
just I was just genuinely just on my phone. I didn't realize we were moving. I'm gonna be so real.
Maybe there's a reason for it in character.
I don't even know what the reason would be in character.
Nora will
Look at
say,
this,
"It's
you'll lose
okay.
one habits.
It's okay, Lilith. It took me a while to get over a fear of the dark too."
She was watching no one.
I'm not afraid of the dark. What?
Just staring at no one's ass the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
What was it doing? Yeah, you guys walk down the steps and find yourselves. We'll lock this for now. Make things simple. Let's just pull everybody in. Woo! Done. Into a. Okay, if I click N, yeah, that helps. Kind of.
Every time you move into an area, River is staring at a door.
You don't understand. It's like getting ready to yank.
You guys walk into what looks to be like a little mess hall, a place where people have gathered. There is evidence of old cups and cutlery on the table. The table has been moved off to the right-hand side, and there seems to be some supplies on the back wall here. Old blankets and different herbology textbooks, very ancient.
How destroyed.
Wait. Very likely, as you can feel it in the air, a bit of moisture. That doesn't bode well for surviving parchment.
What about the chest that's built into the?
Hmm?
Was the chest?
Well, we can make investigation checks if you want to see if you can find something.
I'm sorry, guys. This is my first dungeon. This is the first time Clyde's really had a chance in a while to be Clyde.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
it's
feel ya.
exciting.
Oh no,
I-
I only got 12.
I love rolling investigation, especially as Nora. So
By the way, I did notice the lever.
Oh, shush, 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 shush. um, uh, Currently, you can see that Mr. River is staring at a old barred area. What looks to be like a little prison cell. The light of your wands barely illuminates a hay stack where somebody probably used to sleep.
There's no bones in there. The wizards didn't leave a corpse. There's someone in there. I hope.
I just remembered that I have the observant feat because that makes my passive investigation 22. But yeah, but that's also I rolled for my latest investigation check.
I thought observant made your perception go up higher.
Perception. I don't think it.
It makes your observant makes
value.
your passive perception, your passive and investigation go up.
I normally don't do passive investigation personally.
Gotcha. I was just going off.
And yes,
what I
it does put up your passive investigation. But, yeah.
No worries. That was just something I was just thinking about because with rolling investigation.
Clyde would like to pick up a rock, like a hand-sized rock.
Not a problem. There's some right here.
Okay, he's going to cast lumens on it and make it permanent and yeet it into the jail cell.
Lumens is like the light spell.
Yeah,
I'm
lumos.
guessing?
Sorry. I don't know why I said lumens. Lumos.
Oh, I thought you might. For a second, I was like,
No,
is he
lumos.
a Arithmancy rune subclass using one of those spells I don't know?
No, lumos. He's going to do charms lumos permanent.
Lumos is not the same as light. Lumos lights the end of your wand. It does not light objects.
Damn it, what's this need to do then?
Ahead, Willow, you can notice a heavy door that blocks your path, like some kind of castle gate. It's made of fortified iron with rivets.
I will also make an investigation check then.
There.
Team investigations.
Nice.
I don't know what just happened.
Hey, hey, get down.
I get out of my
Like,
jail
be in the
cell.
room, please.
Someone dance on the table.
Do I have an inspo?
You can use my subscriber advantage if you want.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh my god, there's dice now?
Oh god.
There's
That's only a
dice now.
15.
They're still like they're like caught on top of people and still rolling.
Infinite energy rolling forever.
Oh god, one stuck in the collision.
That's a 15.
There's looking at it and thinking about it. There's got to be some kind of mechanism that holds this thing together. In fact, and with your 15 investigation, why would they need such a thing? A door this heavy with this much like security is, it specifically would be used maybe to guard against something large, or also there's no like definitive lock, so Alohomora wouldn't work on it. But if you try to open it, it does kind of click. While Willow is looking for a way to get that thing open, we had some other checks, right? Juju, what was the 21?
Investigation.
Okay. Where are you investigating?
I don't know where I'm standing, probably.
Okay.
I know the thing about
If you're
this room,
standing
so I
around
don't
here, there is a little book that's laying over here. Found among the debris, you see an old, faded journal falling apart. Only a few entries stand out among the various weathered pages. The penmanship is orderly and elegant, swirling cursive letters through the gaps in information. The entries seem to encompass both notes of research as well as personal. The journal itself is written by Alaric's second, Elowin Arkwright. The first notable passage happens some few pages into the journal. The very first part having been redacted by time, the readable text begins halfway down the page. Alaric yet seems undeterred. Adaptability, as has been discussed on more than one occasion, is of a particularly singularity in giving life to our hypotheses, and should go unfettered. All concerns voiced to the Archmycelium's staggering ability to adapt itself to our magic has been met but with pragmatic justifications by the nature of our research. Were it as simple as if it had just sprouted from the ground naturally, and we, humble botanists, observing natural phenomena. I shall leave such pandering activities to Ignatius, soft-hearted fool. We have long since abandoned the idea of natural observation, as it benefits us not. Should the Archmycelium adapt to such a degree that it sprouts limbs and exacts its mighty vengeance, I will decompose, having asserted my continued depth of understanding over all others. She writes so confusingly. But it looks like she's talking about this thing that they brought down here. It's not natural. Or rather, it does not naturally grow here or anything like that. And it has not been reacting well to delicate measures.
Interesting. Lilith will kind of like pick the journal up and kind of pocket it. Y'all, this journal here says that the the mycelium has the ability to adapt to our magic? It says here that the researchers, they were attempting delicate measures but weren't having much luck.
River, why did you roll an athletics check?
He was trying to pry the door open.
The cell door?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
14.
Hello?
You are a wizard.
It's locked. Yes, it is locked.
Lord have mercy.
So while you're explaining this, you can hear various grunts coming from nearby. You can hear the creaking of metal, but it does not give way.
Yeah, you guys look over. He's got like 1 foot on the wall, and he's like pulling with all the strength.
You
River.
have Alohomora, right?
You're a wizard.
Not a
Yeah,
very
but this
smart
is
one.
More. He's like gonna stop mid-explanation. Just kind of look at Lilith.
That was uncalled for.
This is more fun.
Arnesia says.
If the shoe fits.
Clyde would also like to investigate the door mechanism, please. The door and like its surrounding mechanisms.
We already had the investigation from Willow, so she'll be able to find it. I was just letting you guys explore a little bit more.
He will love more of the door, Alex. After all of this, how dare?
There, you are now inside the jail cell here. The cell itself is not set up very normally. You can see a fair bit of moss that has gathered along the floor, and the door closes behind you, River.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He's gonna be like, all right. It's a great joke, guys. Open the door.
It's not locked. I didn't lock it. I just closed it to be funny.
God. Let me open the door back up. Was there anything like, I don't know, that caught his eye in there maybe?
You may make me a perception check.
Perception. Nat 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
River, you can notice in the far corner, and you know what? I will spawn it actually, just to have it here properly. Second. Sure it's small enough. Okay. In the little corner, you can see a bright purple mushroom. Not luminescent. You can see it like almost like moves. Oddly, like some kind of heartbeat.
Mushroom.
Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean?
Clyde, you have a D4 in these trying times. From Rachel.
For your next check.
Thank you. I think that's the first time I've ever been given a D4 from chat.
River? River? Are you here?
I cut out for a second. What's there?
Oh, okay. In the back corner, you find a singular old mushroom that is currently growing in here. Clyde? The top part of it is bulbous and is currently moving as if there's an odd heartbeat to this plant.
River would touch it. He's gonna go to grab it.
All right, you touch it, and the moment you do, it explodes like some kind of little popping of a balloon. and you immediately are overcome by large amounts of spores.
It's just like coughing and stumble back.
You stumble back, and you kind of like flick it away. You get it out of your lungs here, and you feel completely normal.
Like stumble back
Find
into the
something,
thing. It's like
River?
the mushroom exploded everywhere.
You exposed yourself to a mushroom. You didn't like go up and touch or anything, right?
I mean, like I might have touched it just a little bit.
River, now that you're out of this area, you can feel pulling away from the mushroom that the room kind of shifts a little bit, like you get a little bit of vertigo for a second. Your vision swirls lightly, and then it will go back to normal again.
Clyde is going to go. He's going to cover his mouth and nose with like a fabric or something,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to try to do a herbology check to figure out what this plant is.
Sure.
Yeet. Uh, 23.
With a 23, this looks like a old sporangium. Um, yeah, it probably sent a lot of spores into his mouth and nose. Now, this isn't necessarily like a terrible thing. Human bodies can very easily overcome most fungal infections if he's gotten one. He just might have a little bit of trouble. I'd check on his breathing mostly, but past that, this little thing, you're not able to actually identify what mushroom it is, other than that it is a sporangium type. Even with a 23.
Well, though, we have a new we have a plant. Well, not a plant. We have an unidentified mushroom.
Take
Mushroom.
samples.
Would Clyde be the type of character to have little glass vials? Because I know he has the he had the vial for the explosive thing. But
Willow
You can only harvest if you have a herbology kit or a potioneer's kit.
I have a potioneer's kit.
Okay, then you may go ahead and make me a herbology check once again to harvest.
I'm trying not to hurt the plant. 20.
Oh, you're definitely going to hurt the plant. There's no way to stop that. And plus, mushrooms are technically not exactly plants. But yeah, you can pull that thing off. You're able to like really kind of dig down into the soil, but you're going to impact its root network nonetheless. You try to get as much of it as possible without like breaking the cap off.
Have I pulled it in a way that it could be potted effectively?
No, mushrooms don't work like that.
mushrooms are a fungus.
Damn it.
But this is a sporangium, so you what instead is that you can get underneath of the cap, or maybe find like some leftover spores that are clinging to the mushroom cap, and you can harvest them using like Q-tips and stuff like that, and then try to inoculate some soil.
Yeah,
So,
I'll do
It's
that.
not possible. There's just different ways to go about doing it.
Yeah, Clyde doesn't want to destroy the source material, so probably like getting spores and trying to create a new spore colony would probably be what he would try.
If this is a research facility, why do they need a prison or a jail cell? No one asks.
Exposure to hallucinogens.
Looks over toward the river.
Or, well, let's be honest, jail cell research
Test subject.
doesn't necessarily mean they're research subjects were here willingly.
That journal did mention that they were done using quote unquote delicate techniques.
I don't know, guys. I feel fine.
We need to monitor his breathing just to be safe.
Yep, you're in charge of that, Clyde. If he
Willow.
dies, you get to tell my dad.
Willow
I'll probably
is
reward you.
calling down toward you from near the top of a little ladder, like a step ladder. You step up it and are searching for any kind of mechanism, and that's when you notice. Oh, that's a lever.
Oh, okay. She'll like reach and yank it down.
There's a heavy click, click, and then you can hear a chunking noise as the large door begins to lift into the ceiling above. You hop
Ernisia.
down.
So instead of hopping down, she'll like look down. Ernisia. Catch.
Don't.
She'll jump.
No. And she's going to make an athletics check. Yup, that's a dirty 20. I hate it when you do that.
But I know you're so good at it.
I'm going to make a little choice based on the dial here. Yup. She drops you.
Oh. Okay. All right.
She smiles though, but she's being sassy, her usual sassy self.
Oh yeah. Well, she just didn't let me fall and plummet to the ground.
Yeah, Clay's going to be next to River, just hovering next to him, just to be safe.
All right. Here, I'm just gonna grab everybody, so you can let go. Just so I can move just everybody to the next area. We'll walk down through the steps here, and you can first smell the moisture in the air, and then you can hear dripping noises. You find yourselves on an old dock. Rope siding gives way to a large underground river. An old boat is tied up along the dock.
Nolan, have you ever seen a boat before?
Yes, I've seen a boat before. And I know what a boat is. We took it in our first year.
I mean, technically, though, this is really like a boat.
Is there a difference? It's a thing that floats on water that you travel on.
There are several kinds of boats.
And you know that why?
I travel.
Do you normally travel in deep underwater caverns?
No, this is definitely a first. But, it's fun.
Nolan will plop down onto the stone dock down here. I can't tell how deep the water is. Is this a good time to mention I can't swim?
What?
I can't swim.
It's fine. Willow can't swim either.
Yes, I can. I just don't like to. She will punch him.
Yes, you can't.
She will punch him in the arm. as hard as she can.
Oh god!
Oh.
That's
Maybe
right.
a deck
He's
save
like-
for that, Clyde.
Please.
Maybe a deck save.
Actually, can I push him in the water?
Damn it, I was gonna push him in the water. No.
Well,
Well, yeah, that's enough. You're like, whoa! You kind of grab onto the rope siding here, and the bar that you grab onto, like, dislodges a little bit. Ooh.
I'd like to.
Let's maybe make competing athletics checks.
You guys actually trying to push each other into the water?
Only
100%.
one of us has good athletics. God damn it!
You chose this path. I don't know what to tell you.
Can I cast? Can I? Hold on. Can I twin cast Petrificus Totalis on the twins?
I know exactly why you're doing this.
That is very fair. That is extremely fair.
Yeah.
Are you certain you want to use the sorcery points?
Yes, I have more sorcery points than normal at this level. So
All right, all right. Go ahead and roll to hit 2 times.
Oh, that's caps lock. Hold up.
I feel like this is just gonna keep happening until we make up.
That's a 10. So I think that actually misses.
Oh, and Clyde, you were supposed to use your D4 for the deck save. So
oh.
it's supposed to be the next check. You know
Okay.
what? You know what? I won't do that because I made you roll that, so it's fine. We'll do it on the next one. But it's supposed to be next check.
So the 17 would be for River, and then the 10 would be for Willow. But I don't think a 10 hits her.
It does not.
How dare you, Juju? I've been betrayed.
I know your AC higher than hers.
So, Juju, you yell out what? Do you say anything before you shoot?
She's gonna be like, nobody's getting in the water unless it's absolutely necessary. Now stop fighting.
They keep going. They keep going. Come on, Petrificus Totalis. There's a like spark that shoots out of your wand and will wave over the both of them. River is stopped, which Willow, a 10 doesn't hit you, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Yeah, you're able to move out of the way of, and then you see the perfect opportunity, but also totally might kill him, to push him in the water.
I will do it right here, Maya. Everyone will know our secret.
Do it.
She won't push him in the water, but she will loot his pockets.
Did you just
So
pretend
you, like-
as someone with potential breathing problems?
It doesn't affect breathing. You're fine.
It kind of does, because it causes your muscles to seize.
Yeah, well, not those muscles. Okay. So anyway, so he has stopped, and you're like, ugh. No, I won't do that, but I will. And you start rifling through his pockets. What does she find, River?
I like look through his inventory. I know he's got some random ass shit in his pockets. Yeah, all right. In his pocket, he's got like he's got like a random potion. There's like a picture in like his back pocket, and he's got like a sneakoscope just hanging out.
She'll look at the picture.
It may or may not be a picture of him and Willow. How dare.
I think Willow would go quiet at that. She kind of like looks at the picture and then looks at her brother. She'll quietly put it back in his pocket. You can, should probably let him up.
You two done?
Willow will just hold her hand out to help River up. Not looking at him while she does it, but she holds her hand out.
Yeah. Lilith will drop the spell.
We'll take Lilith's hand. Kind of stand there awkwardly for a second.
Can Clyde investigate and repair the boat?
Boat's floating.
Yes, but this is Clyde we're talking about.
Yeah, sure. You can make a survival check
Oh god.
to see its seaworthiness.
Oh, I should have did a +4 as well.
You do not feel comfortable with this little boat. Plus, like, how many people you have. There's only one. You guys would really have to, like, squeeze in here. And it's like, it's a rowboat. This thing has been here since, what, 1600s? Is that what he fucking said? This thing should not even be afloat.
I have some concerns.
I mean, it's an easy enough fix. We could just change it into a bigger boat.
Yeah, can't we just duplicate this boat?
You make it bigger, you might make any cracks bigger, too. And duplicate? I think it's too big for the duplication's charm, but I might be wrong.
What about shrink then duplicate? Wait, no, that just too many spell slots.
You could shrink and duplicate, it is possible. I've done that before.
Yeah, one person shrinks, another duplicates, so it kind of evens out the spell slots.
Before that, Clyde is immediately going to jump up because he doesn't trust people to not cast it while he's there.
Willow can shrink it.
Okay. You cast out Reducio. I think that's like a first level spell or a second level spell, something like that. So be
If
sure to
you're
mark off
ink-
the spell slot.
If you're an ink caster, you can just cast
Ritual,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can
All right,
definitely
I'll
cast it.
spend. What is it? 10 minutes.
Actually, it's a single minute for this.
I will spend a minute reducioing this boat.
And it
Clyde will
begins to
duplicate it.
shrink.
Clyde will be
And
the one to duplicate it.
All right.
With
Now that
the
is
same
within a
ritual.
5-foot cube, I think. Let me quickly pull up the actual spell list here. Spells. So Reducio will have its. Well, let me quickly check all of it. Reducio says, come on. It's 1/8. So if it's like 10 feet, then it's like what, like 2. If it was 10 feet long, then it's like 2 feet long now. And then if we look at Geminio, which is a second level spell, it's anything that fits within a 1-foot cube. Are you able to upcast to get it larger? Yes, if you upcast to a 3rd level spell slot, then you are able to duplicate this into 2 boats.
But you can't upcast rituals, can you?
You cannot upcast rituals, no.
Screw it. How many level 3 spell slots do we have? 1?
Oh,
At
way
this
more than one.
We have
I think.
like 3 or 4. 3.
3.
I'll risk. You know what? I'll sacrifice one of mine. I'll do the upcast.
Okay. Geminio. You get 2 little boats sitting here. And yeah, let me quickly do this. And then you can release the. Oh, I have to like kind of spawn a new one because I can't just duplicate it. It'll take me a second, really quick here. Oh. Okay, must be in props. Mm.
I will now be listening to sea shanties.
Honestly, I don't even judge you for that.
That's a first. You judge me for everything else.
Yeah, but sea shanties are cool, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. May as well do that, because why the fuck not? There we go. Okay. Oh, well, let me... Oh, I have to double check to make sure that that's not going to... Don't filter creatures. Okay. Now, sitting in front of you lies two proper boats. The Reducio is ended on both of them. And they regain their normal size. Fuck. There. Better camera angle. 4 and 4? Okay. Lilith, you're with me. Willow, you're with River. We can go together. He'll look over toward Nora Taylor, you two on the right boat, and Clyde and Arnesia, you're with them.
Captain Anderson.
Move people in. All right. Ta-da. There we are. We've got our two boats ready. We're ready to move. Okay. You guys plop onto the boats. The boats kind of wobble under every buddy's feet. They, as well as with the weight, they do kind of like push down into the water until the water is only about a foot below where the lip of the boat is. It's very likely that if you all got onto one boat, it would not be very seaworthy. But you guys were smart and decided to get on two. The river itself, flows kind of gently currently, and your boats already are starting to move, but the current itself is not quite enough to keep up. There are oars on both sides. River, I think that's on you.
Fair enough. I know what I was getting into.
I don't think me or the ladies are exactly strong enough. Plus, once again, I've only been on a boat. I've never driven a boat.
You really got to spend a summer with us, dude.
Yeah, boats are great.
You guys have, like, a boat at home?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes we go sailing in Greece, too.
And the other side, Arnesia looks toward Taylor and toward Clyde and Annie here, and it's like, all right, give me the oars. No, Taylor says. What do you mean, no? I know how to drive a boat. How do you... I literally live in a lighthouse. She's gonna grab the oars and begin pushing. Taylor has proficiency in water vehicles.
Really?
Legitimately. Okay. Mr. River, I would like you please to make me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Taylor got a 15 for piloting her boat.
I'm gonna talk so much shit if you don't do good on this.
Ha. 24.
Okay.
And both the boats begin to move off into the waters.
He's a master boatsman. How dare?
Not a master boatsman.
River has his boating license. I don't know what to tell you.
What is that thing under the water?
Don't worry about it.
I've been like eyeing it forever.
Don't worry about it. You guys all move off down the river, moving around the bend. The old stone down here greets you. It has probably not been seen in an age. And you can hear dripping come from above, tall stalactites, rhythmically let loose a little bit of moisture back down into the waters below. And you guys are making pretty good time. And then Willow, do you have observant? No, Nora has observant.
Yes.
Nora, as you are in the boat here, the waters below are like almost completely black. Any light that you guys have only kind of reflects off the top of it. It's difficult to see, but you feel a little, kind of like a little bump to your boat. You're not sure why. Look down on the other side. I would like you please to make me a perception check.
Rolling perception. Do 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 do. Gonna pull a perception. There it is. Rolling it. 22.
Okay. With a 22, something from underneath the water suddenly illuminates. A bright white light. It rhythmically pulses. It will kind of move around in the waters below you, almost investigating the area.
Nora will say, well, it looks like we have a little friend here.
Nora, that's rich coming from you, Taylor says.
I mean, we're not alone in these waters.
Oh yeah, there's a whole other boat.
There's something beneath the surface.
Oh. Taylor, of course, is unperturbed.
A light or something.
A light? Clyde, you can hear this.
Light?
Yeah. Seems as curious as we are.
Clyde's going to make the mistake of peering over the edge slightly.
Over the edge. You see something move by. A bright light from underneath the water, just kind of like shaking as it passes. And it pulses again, rhythmically.
Would I have seen enough to try magical creatures?
Nope. Instead, Clyde, I would like you to make a charisma save.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 18.
18. It's pretty. You feel good. Like, it's probably not dangerous. You feel at ease around it. And the light even like slightly like changes color. Almost like a rainbow.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Your boats continue on. And Nora, you see it seems to move with you all. This odd creature. made of light.
Hmm.
And then you see it disappear underneath the waters. Where'd it go? You can feel the current start to pick up just a little bit. And up ahead, yeah, up ahead, something rises out of the water. You see a bright light that nearly blinds you. The waters begin to kind of get quicker the further down you go, and as this thing pushes out, you can see little soft, like philia, come out from either side like wings. And I would like everybody to make me a charisma saving throw,
Oh no.
other than Clyde.
So wait, quick question.
Mhm.
Oh wait, never mind. I was about to. I get advantage on saving throws with intelligence and wisdom, not charisma. Oh well. Nat
Nice.
at 20.
Nat 20 for Nora.
Juju, I'm so sorry.
Juju,
It's
you need
fine.
to
Who
cover?
needs advantage?
I'll take it. If you offer it, I'll take it. Cause
Go ahead.
no.
It comes straight up out of the water. You can see Taylor's eyes go wide. Stay in the boat! She yells out. Probably one of the only times you've ever heard Taylor properly yell. Lilith, you stare up toward it, and it's beautiful. You stand up, and the entire boat kind of rocks right and left. Lilith steps up to the very edge of the bow of the boat, straight up high. Nolan, I didn't roll for him, so yeah, he got 19 on the die. He's going to try to pull forward and grab onto Lilith, and I think Willow, you also got pretty low there.
I got a 10.
So Willow, you're kind of following just behind her. River, you're not sure what's going on until you can hear Taylor yell off to stay in the boat, and Willow's right behind her. This light kind of pulls back just a little bit. We kind of enter into a slow motion as Lilith is just about to step off the bow, and coming out of the water, just peeking its large eyes out of the surface, is two large gray bulbs and a smattering of disheveled, jagged teeth.
River's gonna try to grab her.
I have an image I want to show first. I can get. Yeah, perfect. Copy. Sending in discussion.
Oh,
That
thing.
Good job, Juju. That is exactly what it is.
It's like my favorite deep sea fish, honestly.
Fucking anglerfish. This is a ginormous anglerfish. The back spine of it begins to glow brightly, and both Willow and Lilith's eyes start to sparkle. We are going to enter an initiative.
Cool.
Round 2.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Rolling initiative. Gotta find all my
Intense
character
battle.
sheet.
Only got my shit. Ooh,
Oh, there it is.
come back here.
That is unfortunate.
This is a big fucking initiative. Ugh. as quick as possible.
I rolled a nat 20 again.
You had another natural 20? Holy, okay.
What is with the session? It's like nat 1, nat 1, nat
Yeah.
20, nat 20.
All right, so in the initiative here we have Clyde, we have Nora, Lilith, Willow, River, and then we've got Nolan,
Mara, do you want a subscriber?
and then
you can
Taylor.
go
Please?
earlier. Yeah, take it.
What other? We have Nolan, Taylor, Ernesia. I think that's all the NPCs. So, and then of course, it. I need to turn off my nice music in the background here. My nice boathouse music. So let's do 25 to 20.
Oh, 22.
22, okay.
And Willow,
20
you got
to 15.
Willow got 21.
Oh, Willow, okay. Boom. So,
Thank you.
15 up.
16.
16, okay.
River,
No others?
River would go first. His dex is higher.
Oh, between him and who?
Clyde.
Clyde, okay. Thank you. And then
Me.
I realize I haven't rolled for my NPC, so that's probably good. Oh, wow, Nolan got really bad. Taylor, oh, okay. Okay, and... Oh, all of them rolled just terrible. Sorry, so 10 and up? You said Juju? You?
Yeah, I got an 11.
Okay. And then 5 and up? Okay. So that's Taylor goes just before you, and then we've got Nolan, I guess, who rolled a 5. And then past that 0 to 5? Oh, okay. Maybe we already got everybody. That's Arnesia last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's everybody. Wonderful. Oh, I didn't roll for it. Ooh, it rolled very well. Okay. Uh-huh. That should go...
Fish
Right there.
decoration number 4.
That's correct. Okay. Apply turn order. Here we are. So, first in the initiative here, we've got Annie. Annie, you're up. You can see this big thing beginning to come out, opening up its wide jaw and kind of pulling her forward with the light.
Okay, so this is that's a Lilith being pulled forward by the light.
Lilith and Willow.
Oh, Lilith and Willow. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
If you're using markers, I recommend using the sphere
Oh, no, I'm trying to do a
because
ruler.
it'll just go under the water.
Yeah. I was trying to see what the distance is between Clyde and the monster.
Yeah, I recommend using the sphere because then you can properly get a good...
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's 45 feet.
Okay, Let's see, I only have one spell I can cast, and there are 2 people that are trying to jump off a boat. Now that is a pickle. 1 second.
Remember that you guys can make it, if you're in Tailspire, you can make attacks. Which is fun. If you select your mini, and then you right-click on the mini you want to attack, and you can, like, send a spell and stuff over there.
Wait. One minute. So...
This little dot here.
Second. 1 second, 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Have a cunning plan.
One second. Du-du-du-du-du. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, never mind. That's a touch spell. I forget what my spells do all the time. I need to. Hmm. Fuck it. I'll go with the. So Lilith is the one closest to the monster.
That's correct.
Lilith, I'm saving your life. Nora's gonna aim her wand right at Lilith and cast Stupefy.
Oh. All right. Roll ahead.
Okay, let's see. Do. Stupefy. Okay, that's a spell attack. My spell attack. There it goes. 21.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure that
that'll
hits, right, Lilith?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. With a hit in the back, you fall backwards, completely out black.
I have Renervate, so as soon as I get closer, I'll cast that.
Bottom of the ship.
And Nora. Yeah, I think Nora will. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do something dumb, but this was what Nora was thinking of doing originally in the first place. Nora is going to just stand up, take a step back, and take a running jump into the water.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. So that's 5 feet here, and then I guess this is long jump rules, huh? Long jump.
Yes, with my strength of -2.
Strength score. So you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on, which is fine, before the jump. What is your strength score?
My strength score is 7.
Okay, so I'll round up to 10, and you're able to jump into the water down here. This fish definitely does react a little bit. You can see the internal iris move over toward you with one eye. The two are not connected.
Oi, big beak, over here.
Make a performance check.
Performance. That's a 7.
All right. You are a small morsel, but it will impact. Thank you very much. After that, we have Willow's turn. Willow, you are currently considered charmed by this creature, and you must use your turn to move as close as you can to it.
Okay. I still have my full feet of movement and everything?
Yep.
Cool, I'm gonna try and jump in the water.
Woo! You River, you can see your sister immediately just kind of flops forward into the water toward this beautiful pulsating light. You're trying to hold your vision back from it. Let me do something for fun here. Light.
Oh no.
Just for fun. Maybe that crystal would be better? I don't know. I'll use this. Ta-da! And then I'll quickly, so I can move it with it. Yeah! There we go. Oh, no. I want to make it fly. There we are. So yeah, you're like pretty. Immediately move up to the creature and go to give it a big ol' hug. Unfortunately, I think because of the charmed condition, I guess we can do a little bit of roleplay at least. River, do you want to yell at your fucking sister for jumping in the water?
Don't do that. Great. That's great. I guess she gets the water. She's like, this is so fun.
Willow, you stare out at the little light, and it like kind of flaps what looks like wings to you, like a little like fairy. With all your eyes and your vision are filled with is pulsating rainbow lights. Ah, you haven't been this happy in a long time.
It's a fairy. Just like Gemma's costume on Halloween.
She was a fairy. Next. All right, it's turn. Now, Annie, your presence here would have been superseded if it was not for this. So, the light like draws you in, and now that you're here, Willow, your that kind of like charm effect suddenly ends. You can see this thing is going to chomp down toward you and try to engulf you.
You have
Rude.
Protego, right?
Huh?
Oh, I was saying to Willow, you have Protego, right?
Yeah. Yes, I
Okay.
do. I don't know if it'll
So-
protect against biting, though.
That is a 15 to hit.
Protego?
All right. Yeah. You put up a Protego and a blue barrier kind of chomps right onto its teeth. It's like trying desperately to bite through it to get down toward you. And you can see its internal mouth that is like pulsating with light. Whoa! And you are currently caught in the like sort of in its jaws, but not actually engulfed.
Mm-hmm. Little help here!
It does have a multi-attack. We'll try one more time.
Ah!
Use this die. Go! That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Alright. So, you little help here! The Protego shatters! You're going to take a little bit of the damage.
Alex, I'm sorry. Can you turn your volume down just a little bit?
Absolutely.
When you like get a
Get
little
loud.
excited, yeah, that like hurt.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Here, I've turned literally the input level down to 5.
Okay, you're really quiet now.
I'm really quiet now.
Maybe like hit like 10. Maybe like 10.
Okay, 10. You got it. I was at 15 before, so. There, 10. Thank you for letting me know.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That is 19 points of piercing damage,
Uh-huh.
and you are pulled into its maw.
Okay. You said 19?
19.
Okay. I
So
didn't
you are also considered grappled only.
Okay, cool. I have 8 hit points left, so...
Next. River, your go. You can see your sister has just been engulfed by this large creature.
Yeah, Alex, I have still
Oh, you know
question in my
what?
hidden.
It does have movement. It's gonna pull you underneath the water.
No, he's swimming away with her. Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check my game. Do you have the exact wording for me?
Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
copy and paste it.
Uh, yes. Yeah, it would. But you'd have to get in.
Yep, he's gonna like give this deep sigh, like hop in the water.
You jump in. You get down in there, and you are floating in the water down here. You now notice something that has not yet been actually stated. The reason why it looks so dark down the water is because all along the bottom of the water and along the sides, there are these black floating tendrils constantly moving. You can see the light of this creature is making them like recoil away from it. I'm gonna have you make me a deck save.
Mm-hmm.
And since this is not technically difficult terrain, I think for you, then it's not a disadvantage.
17.
17. Yeah, they you can see these tendrils try to grasp around your legs and you can kick away. You are floating here and can see this creature moving by. A large eye stares at you. And the right-hand side of its light gets brighter. What do you want to do?
He's gonna like let loose this kind of deep melodic sound towards the creature.
Okay. You kind of let loose a rhythmic melody toward its scales, and it's going to make a wisdom save. That is a failure. So what do you command it to do?
Hold on, I'm trying to like see if there's like
Do you have questions?
that's I'm like,
You have the writer of the original feature here.
yeah, like what? How complex can I get with this, Juju?
Let's use this in this context right now. Why don't we use it kind of like the command spell, and so you can say a single word to it. I like it. It's like, oh, that kind of looks cool. Look, like light is specifically coming through the
Oh my God.
lines.
Say vomit.
You understand, Juju, for a second, like the first word that came to mind was leave, and I was like, damn, no.
Leave. All right. See you later.
So he's gonna say release.
Release, and it will. It's going to open up its large teeth there, and your sister is no longer grappled.
Yeah. I don't know. Would grabbing her be a bonus action or a free action? What's the deal with that?
Grabbing her would be a bonus action.
Yeah, he'll grab her and try to swim back a few feet.
Am I
Okay.
covered in fish bile?
I would please like Maya to roll me a deck save.
Oh. Oh, I know what this... Oh, okay.
How dare you've gotten us trapped?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a 12.
All right. So, River, you grab onto her and you go to pull away, and she goes taut as large black vines have wrapped around her right leg and are currently holding her down.
Yeah, he's gonna hold on. You don't have to wait till next turn, but he'll hold on to her for now.
Okay. Clyde.
So, there's no one physically attached to the critter, right?
Not currently. The creature as well. I mean, you know, I can move your boat. It's fine. You can like oar yourself into a position where maybe you can see it. I'll move it even more.
I don't know roughly
Maneuver.
where it is because of the light it emits.
Yeah, you can just barely see the light through the water.
So, would you say this creature's particularly moist?
Moist.
Yes. I'd like to glacius its mouth shut.
Glaciusing it in this water is going to entrap it in water. In ice. You're not going to be like specifically, unless you have like something like called shot. It's just going to be an area of effect that freezes around it.
I'm pretty sure the charmer does get called shot.
Yeah, your charm subclass.
Yeah.
Did you
And
take called shot?
you get the first two as. I should have.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
I'm sorry. I should have it because wizards.
Well, it's one of two options. So did you take it? Is the question.
I'm checking.
If you're intellect, you get both of your first level features.
Yeah, that's what
That
I
is
was
true.
thinking. I'm
Yeah,
intellect, so I get both.
totally. So you would have cold shot, meaning you can use charms in a very specific way to only affect certain parts of the body and whatnot.
I'd like to charm its mouth shut.
All right.
Nice.
This is also going to hurt it. So, what level are you casting your Glacius on?
Second.
Because then it is able to get a large or smaller creature. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think it's like a dex save or something. Constitution save. That is a 12. Better?
Hmm?
It got a 12.
What does that need to roll? Sorry.
It made its it rolled its con save and got a 12.
I'm just trying to bring up Glacius again because I lost it.
That should be a failure on our save spell at this level.
Yeah.
Look down here. I iced it up.
Yeah, it should be a failure.
Just against your spell save DC. So
Oh,
I would-
right. Would
I
I
would
bring that
assume
back up
so.
again? Spell save DC should just be my int save, right?
so it's your it's 8 plus your intelligence plus your proficiency bonus.
Can't you see it if you do slash spell attack?
Yeah, you can see it if you do slash spell attack.
It should be a 20.
20.
How?
There's no
It's-
way.
And it's in my thing.
Oh no, you just made your
Oh.
spell attack was 20. It technically says your spell save DC is 8, which is not possible. So I think that probably Mike's fiddling with the bot still, and it got wrong. So your intelligence and proficiency equal out to be a +6 overall. So 8 plus 6 is 14, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
14. 14 is your spell save DC.
14.
You should, if you can go into bot help and tell Mike that spell save DCs are not correct in the spell attacks. You tell him that. That'd be great. But yeah, you may roll for damage for your Glacius. So because you are upcasting it by a single level here, then I know it deals damage. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, it's going to be 48 damage to this thing.
Exclamation mark. 4d8. 14.
14 points of damage. I'll add to it. Yeah, the moment that you cast out Glacius, and this thing is like going through the water right now, and then all along where its teeth are, large icicles appear, and it kind of melds its mouth shut. It's going to kind of thrash trying to get out of the ice right now, but is unable to right now. It also, because ice floats, that would also bring it up to visibility. There we go. Ice mouth. Anything else on your turn? Life Weaver?
Quicken spells is just cantrips, correct?
Correct. In this context. Technically, you can quicken spell a leveled spell, but you just had to have not casted a level spell. That's all. It's only one level spell per turn, so it's either or.
How heavy is this creature?
It's a large-sized creature. It's probably pretty heavy.
Sorry about this. No, I won't do it. I'm sorry. I'll just... I won't do it. No, sorry. That's my turn.
All right, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Next, it's completely fine. After that, it is Taylor's turn. She's going to look over and see Nora. Nora, what did I just say?
Sorry, can't hear you. Water.
And Nora, I would like you please to make a dexterity save.
Do. Making a dexterity save. 23.
You can feel something touch your leg. Luckily, you are very short, so your legs don't go down as far. Taylor's like, get back in the boat. And that is probably the most amount of anger you've ever heard from her before. She is going to turn toward this creature, and she is going to attempt to call toward it too. Because she can just communicate with them. And, Oi! Big mouth! Leave us alone! And, I guess, River, you'd be able to hear... just, you can't be heard because the mouth can't be opened. She's going to move the boat forward and is going to lean down and pick Nora out of the water. We'll talk about this
Thanks
later.
for the assist. Yeah, thanks for the assist.
She seems unamused. She grabs onto the oars and begins moving. Rapids up ahead. They won't want to follow. Okay. There's that. And then after that is Lilith's turn. Lilith, you are unconscious. Which, I mean, if you want, Nora, you can't... Oh, wait, no, you can't release it. That's not a spell you can release. But, you know what? I'll just swap some turns. Nolan, renovate. Or he's going to attempt, because... Okay, I'm going to quickly roll his portents here. Wow, he got really good portents. Okay. Yeah, he'll replace that roll with a 15 instead, which makes him succeed just barely with a 10 for renovate. I've only done this one other time. Renovate. And there's a little bit of black smoke that wafts up into Lilith's nose here, and you're able to come back to your senses. You are no longer charmed. No one will help you out. Our driver kind of left. Still there?
I was muted. She like wakes up. What? Where are the twins?
Down there. He points into the water, and you can see right now this like iced up fish is thrashing around, sending splashing water everywhere.
Hell. Can I see the twins at all?
Like I said, the water's very difficult to see through. They do not currently have like light on, so you can make a perception check.
Okay. $19?
Yes, you can just barely see the kind of kicking tops of their heads. It seems like they're not moving down there.
Okay, I'm just like trying to think because I can't see what's holding them, I'm assuming.
No. You can see
Ooh.
River like trying to swim and not moving. That's what you can see.
I'm gonna cast Serpent Sortia. And I'm gonna conjure a water snake.
All right. Water snake. The snake has appeared in the air. It is overly like agitated, as the spell does to snakes. But are you a Parselmouth?
I am a Parselmouth.
Yeah, so you're able to calm it, and maybe even command. Wizards.
If you want to go back home quickly, you do what I say.
And technically, it is also charmed by you when you conjure it in this way, because it doesn't attack, like, the conjurer. So, yeah, it'll listen to you. What command do you want to give to it?
See if you can help free those two in the water, and then I'm gonna quicken Lumos so like we could see.
It's kind of like
Wait, do I have Lumos
it's kind of like
maximum?
bright headlights in the rain. It both helps you and obscures your vision at the same time.
Wait, we have Lumos Maxima at this level. Can I retcon that? I'm not gonna cast Serpent Sortia. I'm gonna cast Lumos Maxima in the water.
Yeah, sure. Done. Retcon. Fine by
Thank
that.
you.
Fine by me.
Hold on, I do have to attempt it though.
Sure.
That's a charm? Yeah, it's a charm. It's an 11. That doesn't make it. Fuck.
Ooh, yeah, well. So you
Wait.
cast out.
Yeah, no, I don't have inspo.
You cast out Lumos Maxima! And a bright globe of light kind of comes out of your wand for a second and then immediately dies off.
Chat, can I have a D4? Chat, anybody there?
Rachel.
Rachel!
Rachel,
Rachel!
the bat
Great.
signal.
I will say,
Here.
Lilith has a Hufflepuff boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're
That
right.
is true.
I
And he
do
does
have
a reaction.
I do have a Hufflepuff boyfriend.
Yeah, there's perks for dating the Hufflepuffs. Gain a d4.
Hell yeah! Please be a 2. Please be a 2. Hell yeah! Let's go.
All right. The light, which looked like it was about to peter out, suddenly gets much larger as Nolan lays a hand on your shoulder. All right, let me. Oh, Oh, it's still there. That's nice. I didn't kill it. Yeah, and a bright light will shine down toward the twins. And the moment that happens, all of the coiling vines recoil away from it. And Willow, just because for shits and giggles, make me a herbology check.
Okay.
My hypothesis may be right. I'm thinking it's right.
I think it's also what I think it is. It's a 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, that's Devil Snare, which you were not aware of until right now could grow underwater, which is terrifying.
Yep.
Like just like these things just pull you down underwater. That's yikes.
Oh boy.
Another reason why this thing has a very bright light. All right. Ernesia is up next.
Oh wait, I wasn't done.
Oops. Okay.
So if I quicken Carpe, could I pull River and Willow out since River is like grappling her?
They would. Okay, so here's the thing. They would move at half speed, because the difficult terrain, and I know doesn't affect River, but it does affect Willow. And not just that, but it's also two beings at one time because one's grappling the other. So, yeah, you think it would only be 5 feet because it'd be 20 down to 10 down to 5. 5 feet would at least bring them to the surface, I think.
Yeah, I'll do that. Bring him to the surface at the very least.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. I love the little like light shafts off this thing that reflect on the water. That's kind of cool. Okay. Ernesia is up next. She is going to. Yeah. She's gonna fuck this thing up. She gets up onto like the little bow of the ship. The ship kind of rocks on one side. What are you doing? Making sure it can't follow us. And
Do we need to kill the Arnesia?
What? Why wouldn't we? This thing attacked us.
We entered in its domain.
Yeah.
This thing's probably been here for centuries. Well, if it's... This is probably either it or its family's domain for generations, and we've waddled in.
It thought that it thought that it could best us. Now it'll pay the price.
Arnesia? No.
Ernesia. Arnesia's gonna cast a spell.
Please don't do this, Arnesia.
Yeah. How many downtimes do you have with Ernesia?
0.
Yeah. She's not listening, unfortunately. She out here. Yeah, she is going to cast Obscuro on the creature, but not specifically on its eyes, on the light around it. So it's going to be a dex save from it. That's a 2 on the die. The light is suddenly wrapped up by black cord, and there's very little light that's actually coming out of it. Yeah, there. And she's going to plop back down. And I think that's the end of basically that round. So we can kind of actually end initiative here for the most part. Here. Back to exploration mode. So Nolan and Lilith, you guys are able to pull the two twins up back onto the boat. Lilith, you're able to keep your Lumos Maxima. It will travel with you. And as this thing is thrashing in the water, its little light, of course, has gone out. And
I can't reveal the Glacius, or release the Glacius, can I?
you cannot release the Glacius. It's like you've created ice. And you can see it duck down below the water, seemingly not of its own volition.
Oh.
This thing is now gone. I'll end the intense battle music. Turning back on my Hogwarts boathouse music. Nolan pops back onto the boat as your boat begins to waft into rapids. Whoa! Whoa! And Nolan holds on for dear life. He is going to have one hand on the boat, and the other one is kind of seat belting Lilith just reactionarily, and you guys all drift down the river. I'll move you guys closer because it's getting thinner. The area does get thinner. Your boats kind of smash along the left and right hand sides. Yeah, I won't. I can't get through here with both people. Okay, fine. Oh. Apparently I can't move through at all. Okay. This is the first time I've actually used this map, so that's fine. I guess I just have to teleport everybody. Maybe if I do this, then I'll be able just to move everybody and not the boats. Yeah, you guys move down the river, and you begin to see evidence of some kind of structure. You are able to smash and hit along the side of the dock over here. Clyde, your boat is beginning to take on water.
Everybody out!
Everybody climbs up onto the shore here. Oh! And Nolan is going to be like, "Are you okay?" He says over toward Willow.
Willow has not spoken since she got in the boat, and is currently has her arms around River's neck, and her face buried in his shoulder.
Yeah,
You're
River's
hurt. You can hear Ernesia kind of try to cut through with River.
So hold her tighter and turn slightly away.
Yep, I have something. Ernesia scrambles to grab a exceptional stargrass salve. Here, sit on the barrel. She'll direct you over here, and your brother's next to you, and she's going to start to kind of tend to your wounds. What on earth were you thinking?
I don't know. I couldn't. It wanted me to go in the water. I couldn't stop it.
That's when we say, "No, thank you, big giant fish. I don't want to get in your mouth."
It was pretty gross in there. It smelled really bad, actually.
Well, maybe they'll teach you a lesson not to get in giant creatures' mouths. That is 15 points of healing for you.
Thank God. What was
Better.
that, 8? Yeah. Thank you.
Don't worry. It won't be hurting us on the way back.
What did you do to it?
She killed it.
What?
Or should I say the devil's snare? Oh, he wouldn't know it was devil's snare. Never mind.
Yeah, you weren't quite close enough to really be as aware of it. I'll let you make a herbology check at disadvantage because you were more focused on like the creature. Obviously, Arnesia was watching Willow
17.
very intently. 17. There was definitely catching, grasping, like plant life under the water. So that killed it.
I guess it's a bad time to ask if you have a makeup wipe. Because, like, her makeup is running.
Oh, honey. Tertio. She will begin to clean you up a little bit.
Thanks.
No one looks around. Just up the way. I didn't actually realize that these... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's a little stone path right there. Looks like this river continues on foot.
At least it's on foot.
I tried to get to you faster, Willow, but both you and Lilith were charmed. It was a difficult situation.
You saved one of my best friends. That's a smart choice.
Well, I'm just glad both of you made it.
Thanks
We
to
need
you,
to
after
trust
all.
in each other more, Taylor says toward you, Nora.
What did she say? You
I
and
think we
Juju
should-
were talking at the same time?
I think we should trust in each other more.
Yeah, you're right. But we all made it.
She's going to turn away from you and continue up the stairs. Juju, what did you say?
Lilith was like, well, it's thanks to you that we made it. So I think Taylor may be a little right. We should probably have a little bit more faith in each other going forward. But you did
You're
good,
right.
Nora. Don't think otherwise.
Thanks. Yeah, I just I caught on pretty quickly to what that light was going to do to all of us when I saw it affected you and Willow. I just had to act.
Yeah, definitely seemed like a fishy situation.
Boo!
Lilith gives him like the dirtiest look. Like, how dare you say that?
What? We're all safe. We all survived. Straggling behind. Oh no, I'll move the Lumos with you. And there. Straggling behind Ernesia says, just, we're going to go scout out ahead. Get up when you feel comfortable, okay? And I fixed your makeup. She puts
Thank
away
you.
her handkerchief. We'll kind of give you a little rub on the shoulder and then head up the steps. Leaving just you and River.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you drown. Are you sure you're okay though?
Physically, mentally, I don't know.
I was gonna kind of look at her and just like, well, don't do anything like that again. I'd hate to lose you again.
She kind of pauses. I'm sorry I've been such a bitch lately.
It's fine. I don't really know why.
I don't know. You came back and you're spending all of this time with those stupid Hufflepuffs.
You can like pause at that. They aren't that bad, and I mean, you've been hanging out with Gemma most of the time. I didn't want to step on that.
She's also not that bad, you know.
Right. Maybe we could all stand to get to know each other a bit more.
Maybe so. Maybe when we get back, if we survive whatever the hell is happening, you spend a day with Gemma, and I'll spend a day with the Hufflepuffs. Woo.
I kind of look at you. Do.
Oh, you're gonna hold me to that one, aren't you?
Absolutely. If I have to spend a day with Gemma, 100%.
I'm not kissing any of them. I'm telling you that right now.
I can't promise that. There's a lot of spin the bottle in that house.
What?
I just like kind of push you forward.
People. Okay, and as the twins catch up to everybody else, that's where we'll take our break.
Woo!
Come back in 10 minutes.
See y'all soon.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the horde of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Today's Magic and Mysterium is brought to you by those big ass cheaps in Mario. How they would just like if you were caught in the water and they would open your mouth and they would open their mouth and then like eat Mario whole. Terrifying shit for a little kid to watch.
Hello.
Hi. I have a bowl of cereal and I was just like, yes, I can slurp my cereal and everything and it's fine because I'm muted. And I just realized I wasn't muted, so I'm sorry if that any of that picked up over the microphone.
The damp, dark cave system trails on for what feels like forever. You pass by old wooden bridges that have held up over time, um, old railings that have fallen off, and if I can pull this up higher, I'll just pull it like right there. You come to a another structure, something properly built by Mam. The twins are able to catch up, and our Lumos Maxima illuminates a uh, a tall area. Nolan tries the door. Uh, that thing's held shut. I can see a path down there, though.
Can we try to Alohomora the door?
If you want to cut forward and try, you can.
Nora will try it.
Alohomora, you cast out, and there is a heavy click. The door does not open.
We're just gonna be like, I think this might require a bit more brute force. He's like, try to weave his way through.
After you. And Nora will move out of River's way.
That's not good.
This is a push or pull door, Alex.
Looks to be a push.
Oh, I love that. He's gonna like take a couple of steps back, like run and slam into the door.
Okay.
This is, as you can see, a metal door.
Wait.
You can go ahead and make me, huh?
The sponge charm.
I think that's just gonna make him bounce off.
Yeah, that'll make him bounce off. That means
damn.
any attempt he does is going to fail.
Oh no. I was just trying to avoid him dislocating his shoulder, but never mind.
Yep.
He's
Make me
fine.
an athletics check, please.
24.
Damn. Okay. So Clyde's going like, no, wait. Bang! There's a heavy bang that reverberates through the cave here, and this door does not break open, but rather bends in. And this is where you can see on the other side of the door, there is a huge bit of rubble that is currently blocking it. But you have bent the top part of the door open so you can see in. It's not even large enough to crawl through at your current size.
Oh, he's gonna like look to the group. If someone knows Reducio, I can go in and move the rubble from the other side.
We can also Reducio Nora.
Yup, Reducio doesn't work on people or beings. You need to use the menu window.
But yeah, that spell. That's what I meant.
Very
Yeah,
smart,
I'm-
Nolan says. And then Arnesia looks at Nolan. He's so smart.
I'd have to attempt it.
Ernest, you better chill out before I punch her off this railing.
Please don't punch.
Really?
Please not punch one of my love interests off.
I'm
of
not gonna.
aside.
You know good and well, if I strike, I'm striking to kill. So she gonna die if I fight her.
Not die.
God.
Nora will say, "Yeah, I'm fine with being the team's mouse. I do kind of know diminuendo, but if anyone's better at it, then me
Well-
in player terms, meaning I've attempted it once."
I got it locked in.
It changes a creature by one size category, and Nora is considered small. Nora, you might be able to already physically fit through this, but you might get stuck. You're not sure.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. After jumping in the water, I'm like, yeah, maybe let's take the safer route. All right. Hit me, Lilith.
Yeah, and she'll cast the menu window.
Window. Watch this.
She's so little.
So tiny.
I'm like the fucking secrets of Nim down here. All right, is anyone gonna help me get through the door? Because it's a little bit more challenging now than ever.
Really high up. Whoa, you just kind of. I must go. My people need me.
Yeah, Clyde will
How
help.
did that happen? I
Nora
can't
died
even-
on the journey there.
Yeah, Clyde will help her up.
Okay. Yeah, Clyde, you're able to pick her up easy and shove her over toward the hole.
Yes, and Nora will clear up. We'll start getting to work to clearing up the rubble.
You can see the rubble is not stone, but wood, coming from the banisters in the ceiling having fallen down long ago. One major piece of wood is like caught. Now it's not the only thing that's stopping it, but one major piece of wood, like a big beam, is currently put in like a door jam. Moving it would help, but probably still wouldn't open up the door. You're alone on this side. Do you want to investigate if this is even the place where you're supposed to be?
Sure. Investigation,
up.
go.
Head up the
15.
stairs. Huh? Oh, we're just traveling right now. But
Oh,
you
okay.
can
I
say
thought you were
that.
saying investigate as in roll investigation. Sorry.
The act of investigating. You can hear from echoing back from the door. Find anything?
Not quite yet. Might take a second longer.
Wait, would our voice be really high pitched because of the innuendo?
Yes, it would.
Not
Nora?
quite yet. Not quite yet. Still looking.
She's so cute. No one says. Okay. While you're going up there, River, make me a charisma save.
Okay. 17.
17. You feel pang in your head everything kind of turns into a pearlescent hue in your vision here, and it all blurs around you, and you can feel a pull, like little whispers echoing through the air. Your perception is pulled further toward the very, very ledge here. You step out onto it, grabbing onto the railing to kind of right yourself so you don't fall over. And you look down the path and can, like, feel a pull toward there.
Yeah, he would start kind of following, so like down this ladder here.
I want. Okay, so Nora's not here. So what's everyone's passive perceptions?
21.
18.
Atrocious.
Lilith, you notice him heading down on his own, starting to go down this ladder here.
River, where the hell do you think you're going?
You can like rub his head. I don't. Something's telling me to go this way.
Are you sure you should follow it? Last time some with charms effect, your sister almost got eaten.
And you did inhale magical mushrooms earlier.
He's gonna like break everything's blurry. The only thing that makes sense is this feeling.
If you're going, I'm going with you.
And if you two are going, that means I have to go too to make sure you make it out of there.
We shouldn't
Are you
leave
sure we can't wait for
Nora.
Nora to get back?
We'll wait here for Nora. You guys can scout.
I'll keep the Lumos up, so you should be able to see us for a while.
Oh, thank you. Nolan gives you like a little smile.
Yeah. Before she goes, she'll like reach out and squeeze his hand, and then start climbing down.
Hey, for good luck. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek. River, if you could please make me an acrobatics check. As you get to the very bottom here, looks like you're gonna have to jump off, or else you're going straight in the water. Yeah. You jump down, and you don't have a whole lot of leverage, so it is hard. You land, and then kind of your back leg slips a little bit. Whoa! But you're able to hold yourself up.
Yeah, he's gonna stand there to kind of help the others as they come down.
I'm gonna come down the ladder and then just carpe retract it myself to the ledge.
Fair enough.
Done. Right there. And
That's cheating, but fair enough.
Willow. Acrobatics check.
What's my acrobatics modifier?
Carpe retract him?
Yeah. I only have a +2 to acrobatics, so I'm not trying to end up in the water again. So I will follow suit with Lilith.
All right. You guys move on.
River's just like no one here knows how to have any fun.
Okay, Annie.
Yes.
Right here. You walk up the steps, moving forward and forward, and you can see a sign on the left here that says researchers' quarters. Go up the steps and take a little turn and come to another heavy gate.
Oh, with that gate, am I small enough right now that I could sneak past it?
Make me an acrobatics check to try to fit through, I guess. Fit through the bars.
Rolling, would I roll? Come on. Dirty 20.
All right. Yeah. The DC was not very high. Yeah, you were able to get yourself through that main hole until you're on the other side. How long does Diminuendo last?
Ooh, let me see.
Uh,
Diminuendo,
Minute?
Yeah.
concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
oh no.
Walking into this room here, it definitely doesn't look like a quarters. It looks like, oh, it's like a crypt. You can see wooden coffins that currently are piled up over here. Torchlight on the wall, looms, and this old area looks very similar to the Hogwarts dungeons.
Can I... This might sound silly, but can I roll to see if it is the Hogwarts dungeons?
You rolled your investigation check, right?
I rolled... Yeah, last time I rolled investigation, I rolled a 15.
You walk over here, and you can see a dead end. It's just complete solid stone here that continues on. You go to check again, and on the other side, as you get larger, you see stairs that lead up.
And what would be at the top of the stairs?
Want to go?
She'll just take a quick look.
You head up there, and you can see a little seating area. You see desks that lay over here, and what look to be animal skulls that currently are held within glass jars. You see preserved, definitely not alive, mushrooms growing off of the outside of them right now. And you can see some notes sitting on the desk.
Nora will grab the notes, see what she can glean from them.
Some notes scrawled across separate pieces of worn paper, written as if excerpts from an essay. Roles played by Mysterium in ecosystems is nutrient cycling. This fungal network is a primary driver of decomposition, secreting enzymes that break down complex organic matter. As a result, nutrients are released and made available to surrounding plants and organisms, enhancing soil fertility and promoting the overall health of ecosystems. Mycelium have remarkable symbiotic relationships, particularly with plants. Mycorrhizal, it's a difficult word, mycorrhizal associations form between mycelium and plant roots, creating a mutually beneficial partnership. The mycelium extends the reach of plant roots, improving their ability to absorb water and essential minerals. In return, the plants provide mycelium with carbohydrates, creating a harmonious exchange that boosts the resilience and health of both. Mycelium exhibits astonishing bioremediation potential. The fungal network can break down and absorb pollutants, ranging from heavy metals to hydrocarbons, making it a valuable tool in environmental cleanup efforts. Its ability to restore soil health and reduce contamination levels is an exciting prospect for sustainable land management practices. By forming mycorrhizal networks and assisting in the decomposition of fallen trees, it supports the overall health of forest ecosystems. This new behavior, however, seems to be learned by some odd measure. Its control of decomposing corpses is still a field in which I am hoping that what's the name? I'm hoping that Oberon will back me up on funding. And this was written by Mr. Ignatius Box.
Yeah, Nora will pocket the notes, and probably now would probably be the best time to head back to the group. So she'll cast a diminuendo on herself to try and get back to the group. I do have to attempt it, though.
No.
Let's see. Spell. Oh, is it a temp spell or? Yeah,
slash attempt. Slash spell attempt. No, it's slash attempt.
Yeah. I'm gonna double check notes.
Yeah. If you fail, it'll be very interesting.
There we go.
Okay.
I was able to get it on my second try.
Diminuendo, and there's a spark. Oh shit! You begin to pour over like your textbook that you brought in your bag. Diminuendo. I haven't looked at this in years. All right, easy. Let's try. Let's not get caught in this little area. And you're able to shrink yourself down once again. Diminuendo. I'll get through. Okay. Meanwhile, while that was all happening, down here, for those of you who were waiting, you got Taylor, Anicia, Nolan. So really the question is, Clyde, do you want to do anything?
Not really. I don't think.
Don't you have a book that you haven't read all the way through?
Hmm?
Don't you have a book that you haven't read all the way
Yes,
through?
I'll read that book, yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Taking the downtime here to read a little bit more, as I know is Clyde's MO.
Book.
You continue through this personal journal. Many of the pages are slightly damp and molded. Spores catch here too. Inside, excerpts include notes from a lark themselves. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and moss as I write. But I have felt no such deep vindication as I do now. The forest had grown increasingly dense, gentle reader. The sunlight that once filtered through dense towering trees became thinner into non-existence. The wild is an old thing. I knew as much before setting foot in here. Lysandra desperately wished to follow, but I had assured her I would not walk these paths unless daylight showed upon me. How difficult it was to keep her from what I had always known. Did these trees know powers so unlike our own? In truth, I followed no path but the one my feet created. guided only by the vague directions I receive from the seer, my abilities of detection, my own instincts. And that's when I saw it. Oh, thank you very much.
Water?
Yes, please. And that's when I saw it. The large, lumbering thing. It seemed with every single step that it made, the environment around it moved to a great degree. I've heard of creatures such as this, but never seen one to such a great extent. I attempted to speak to the old thing, but it seems that it simply looked on me with eyes dead. I must bring it back. There's nothing that I have seen like this in my 30 years as a researcher. If it will not come back willingly, well. And that is the end of the expert excerpt.
Could I use herbology or history of magic to try and narrow it down? Because you described something that was significantly large, old, and had an interesting interaction with nature as it
You
moved.
can see a sketched image of it on another page. You may make me a magical creatures check.
Only 13, sadly.
You've never seen anything like it. Let me show you what you see. Here it is. It's beautiful.
Oh.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Does anyone... I'm not sure if this is allowed. Does anyone recognize this thing? He opens the book just so that the others can see.
Taylor, Anicia, Nolan. None of them know. That thing's big. Is that supposed to be a deer?
I think it is, yeah. And I think it was brought down here. Unwillingly, potentially.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Trees and things live for a very long time, especially with their magical properties. And this thing's clearly magical to some extent.
Oh. Guess we will find out. You can hear somebody climbing nearby, and somebody jumps out of the doorway, and of course, they grab you. Where are you here? Where are you? There you are. Boom.
Does she make the Mario power up noise? Does she resize this?
Nora?
We should probably catch up with the others now. I think we'll need a light source at all times.
Did you find anything? Annie, I think you might be muted.
Sorry. Nora will say, it's like, yes, I did find out a little bit more about our fun guys. And she'll hold out the notes. Willow, you might be able to make more sense of
Willow's
these.
not here.
Oh, Willow's not? Sorry.
No. In fact, I think they left after you went in, so you'd be like, where the fuck is Willow?
I can't believe she's done this to me.
You went on ahead, but I could probably have a look. Right? Dabble in herbology.
I believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Adam!
May Clyde make a biology check?
For
Oh,
what? Sorry? Oh, for the
The
notes.
note.
the notes
Yeah,
are.
okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. That water does not taste great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a herbology check for it.
Books. I'm too enamored with how the notes look to actually glean anything from them.
What'd you get?
10. Head
Mhm.
empty.
Herbology is not your purview, mostly. That'd be the realm of charms. But this is written very, very at like a college level. And you are 14.
I think Willow might look at this probably. She'd have the best luck of deciphering it, if anyone.
There's nothing else up there?
Hmm.
Just notes?
There were a few coffins, some dead animal skulls. So,
Great.
pretty par for the course for an evil lab.
I'd rather not go to the evil lab, so I'm thankful I didn't have to.
Yes. Let's get going.
Okay. We're either getting carpe retractum, or if you don't know it, you have to make an acrobatics check.
Carpe retractum. Oh, thank God. I have it.
I do not have it, so here's my acrobatics.
Unfortunately, since no one can use the Lumos Maxima, like, we can't move it of our own accord, I think... You know what? Once you see them, I guess you could probably conjure it back. I think.
So when I said that I was gonna keep it up, I said I was gonna move it with us, so
But
they
you
can.
said you were going to leave it for them.
No, I said I'll keep the Lumos up so you can see us as we go.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I understood now. I thought you were leaving it with them.
Mm-mm. It was more so they can kind of see where we're at as we move forward, so we don't lose each other completely.
I understand. Okay, we're going to cut back about, 8 minutes or so, where this little trio is walking along the rocky path. There are little, wooden steps that have been erected in the space to allow you for easy passage. You pass by, and a local lantern alights with a bit of light. Huh. Good thing. Looks like a little bit of civilization. You come along the ledge here and can see some old boxes that were left toward a huge gate. I think there's a word for this, but all my brain comes up with is aqueduct, and that's not correct. Is viaduct and aqueduct are the same thing, right? Whatever. There's a giant fucking gate that the river flows through, and a old door down here that is covered in growing foliage and plants.
Well, this looks like the place, y'all.
Seems right.
All right. Well,
Should we call the others? Let them know we found something.
They're pretty far back. Sure, they'll follow you.
We're just gonna try to find a way through where the foliage is, I guess.
Yeah.
Before that, can I see him walking towards the mushrooms?
Yep.
Oh, he's just gonna touch it, Juju.
Then I don't want to be near that. Never mind.
Yeah, take a step back.
Willow is kind
Not
of
a brain in
clingy.
that head.
Willow's kind of clingy right now, so she is right behind her brother.
Unlike before, this is not a sporangium. There is a kind of mass of growing mushrooms with large caps that have sealed this door heavily shut. It is a gate as well, like many of the other ones you've passed on your way here. The third gate. Well, I guess the second one, because there was a third one up there.
Does he see like a way to open it? I guess he'd look for a way to open it.
It looks to be completely stuck. If you want to look for a way to open this gate or how it's supposed to open, you may make me a investigation check.
While River's doing that, could I attempt? I don't know how far this druid shit goes, man. But could I attempt to get the plants or whatever these are to recede?
That is true. Okay. Have you picked which route you're gonna go into?
I know I was going with whatever the plant one was, because I liked that one more. Let me find the exact name of it though.
I need to find. I don't have the doc readily available. Do you have it?
It's the power plant, Maya.
That one.
That's like the name of it.
I do have it. I do have it saved.
I
can send it.
Yeah, if you can send it to me, thank you. You're in that sort of circle. You put your hands out toward it and attempt to will the difference. Make me a spellcasting ability check, please.
Okay. That's gonna be intelligence for me. Oh, heaven help me. Yes, I do. 21. Also, my dog is crying.
With a 21, you connect forward and can feel the very life of these mushrooms down here. You can feel this glowing network kind of pushing out farther than you're able to properly see. And with a 21, you try to exert your will down onto these mushrooms to recede, to coil up. And when you attempt to, you can see all of them begin to move down, and then there is a sort of resistant that holds them in place. There's something that has pushed back against year 21.
Mm-hmm.
Not a failure,
Okay.
a contest.
Okay.
You feel intrinsically that there is something trying to keep you out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to say this without it being weird. I feel like she would like, if she can feel this force, I think she would push back almost in a way of like trying to ask permission.
You take a step back. You can see the mushrooms come back into their space here. You walk forward, place a hand down upon one. and you close your eyes, trying to connect with it. And what are you trying to push out with?
She kind of thinks back to like some of the stuff that she's been seeing and reading and hearing about. And so she'll push out with empathy. There's sort of an apologetic nature to it too.
All right. Make me a persuasion check.
It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well at all. Oh, somebody has a.
I'm tapped out. I'm tapped out. I can't help you.
Help me.
Resources depleted.
Do I have an inspo?
I
Don't
think
know
you
if I
do. I happen to recall. I happen to recall Juju DMing for me and giving everybody inspo.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh shit, does that mean I get inspo too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No, you were the DM. DM can't give themselves inspo.
But I relinquished my power back to you
Mm.
when I could have just
No, unless
kept it.
somebody has a subscriber, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do not have charisma unless I can make a herbology check.
No herbology check. This is persuasion. This is the ability of your internal emotions being able to be communicated through these creatures.
God damn it, where is Mara?
Her power died.
Oh, she's back.
Mara, for the love of God, do you have a subscriber? Okay, understood.
You're muted,
Mara?
Mara, if you...
Like every time.
I'll just cry.
Mara? We still can't hear you. I see your mic unmuted itself, but...
Mara, is your headphones unmuted too?
No, the software never relaunched after like the power outage.
Okay.
There we go. But yeah, take it, man.
James?
I guess.
Yeah?
You're my
You have one?
favorite.
Wow.
You're my absolute favorite.
Wow.
Damn it! I just forced.
Sorry. You can feel a resistance to it. You can feel your emotions mix with others. You can feel... Make an insight check, actually, to see if you can decode the exact feeling. Not sure. But the things they do not want to let you in. Oh, you turn around. D&D and doors.
The D&D stands for doors and doors.
Doors and doors, like an extra O. Doors and doors. All right. They don't want to let you in, but then we do have our other friends, as Miss Willow here pulls back with a frustrated sigh. You can hear talking echoing down the way, and the other students walking up. Oh, so you guys found a way forward.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what the twins are doing, though.
We interrupt.
No, they're doing that plant thing.
Are you guys being weird? Taylor says.
They're being resourceful, not weird.
They are being silent too. Maya, River.
Sorry, like my internet's still being in and out. What happened?
Your friends showed up.
River.
Yeah, like River's gonna turn. We found a gate, but it's barred by all these mushrooms. I don't want to just rip them down, but like,
I'll probably also release a whole bunch of spores if we did rip them down. So let's avoid that. If we can.
This might help. And Nora will pull out the notes that she found. They're about the mushrooms. Figured you and Willow might be able to make more sense of it.
If Maya is here, a herbology check could be used. If Maya is not, Lilith is a good substitute.
21.
Maya got 21.
Woo, Willow!
The notes themselves speak about the overall beneficial powers of these kinds of mushrooms, and yeah, and you know that if you are to impact any of these mushrooms in any way, likely through that mycorrhizal network that this guy was talking about, if there are other sentiences, you could feel a presence there, they will know.
These things are sentient. They don't want you in, they're not going to let you in.
Maybe there's another way. What about this
Did
gate?
you try it?
Someone will say, getting up on the wall here.
I'll move my light over there.
Lilith, would you mind?
Yeah.
Light streams through the crack, and yeah, see a big causeway.
Is there anything in the chest, by the way?
Over here? Yeah, you can check it out.
Oh, I need to roll.
It is locked.
Alohomora.
All right. Alohomora, you cast out Alohomora, and the lock doesn't move.
I do want Nora to. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, does the lock look damaged?
No.
Oh.
You have keen mind, don't you? Clyde?
Yeah.
Alohomora does not open boxes. Only doors and windows.
Padlock, right?
I do want Nora to say to Willow real quickly. She's just like being kind of. She's just kind of joking, but she is going to say to Willow, like, if the things are sentient, have you tried asking them, please, if we could get through?
Well, we'll
Yeah,
just
maybe.
deadpan.
Stare at Nora.
What isn't talking to the plants one of your druid abilities now?
Barking up a tree. Barking up a
Nora,
tree here.
Nora's just like, don't worry about it. I'm just we'll find a different way in.
Clyde, that spell does not work on this. Is there maybe a different spell you would like?
My main issue is the other spell, the one that makes the loud crack, would probably disturb the plants.
It'd
Oh.
certainly be loud.
Sagittario the lock.
It's an option.
Okay, I get the bow out.
You get
It
the
cost me
bow? Fuck yeah!
no spell slots, remember?
Are able to pull that string, and you guys all can see the outer rim of the bow begin to light up, and then a green arrow is conjured on the tip of it. Go ahead, roll for me to hit.
God, would that be spell attack?
It would be, yes. You could use dexterity if you wanted as well. But I don't imagine that's any higher.
Alright, I need to do it in rolling. Only 13, sadly.
13? 13 unfortunately does not beat the DC of metal. Ding! It's going to hit and deflect down toward the ground, and the arrow immediately embeds itself into the stone and then will disappear.
I take it that was my only try.
You can try again.
$19.
19 does get metal. Roll me a d8 plus your spellcasting ability mod.
My spellcasting ability should just be my int. Oh no.
Yes, it should be in. So plus 3.
So what's my plus 3? 6.
6. With a blasting noise, you can see the lock is heavily impacted and currently like bent on one side. Maybe if you had a very strong guy give a good pull to it, it might open.
River, would you be willing to try open this jar of pickles for me?
Yeah, sure. He's gonna grab the bat, Alex.
Fuck yeah. Athletics check to finish it off. You give, with the weakened condition of the lock, you give it a heavy hit, bing, and the lock will crack underneath and will fall off the side here. You're able to flick this thing open. I don't know if it actually opens. Doesn't look like it, but it will. You're able to open it up, Clyde. You move in to check, and inside you can see like a lattice work, like little cubic areas to put things. It looks like this is a locked, almost like a wine compartment. How do I explain this? There is bottles, or rather should be bottles, of liquid in here. There's supposed to be about 10. You see only 3. Pulling them out, they're this like odd green color, this like murky green, and they are... You can see it has a like a mister topper to it with like a little bulb, but it's not labeled.
I have a feeling this is going to be a herbicide. Hello. Would you be willing to look at this? Look at this.
Sure, I guess.
You are the potions expert, after all.
Right. What am I looking at?
You check in to it, make a push making check.
Okay.
This potion bottle seems to hold an odd concoction. You can smell certain ingredients that denote toward herbicide potion, yes. However, the color is completely off. This is likely some specialized brew that was created specifically for this area.
Herbicide.
Figured as much, which wouldn't exactly play well with. Won't exactly play well if these things are sentient. Are you sure you don't want to give asking it nicely another try?
Hey, Alex, just a quick question. Is this like a floor-to-ceiling wall? Like, actually?
Yes, it is. This thing right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes right up to the very roof of the cave system. Right now we have a few options. We can look forward into this this gate here, or we can try to use our. We could either just try to kick this thing down physically, just rip out the fucking mushrooms as best we can, or even better, we can use the specialized herbicide brew.
Yeah, both of them would harm the potentially sentient thing. See the gate. Could I use Defendo on the wooden beams in such a way to make an opening?
No.
Damn.
Defendo is more of scissors and small knives than it is like a saw. But if you'd like, you can make an investigation check for this gate.
$24.
With a 24, you can see on the farther end over here, there is long chains that are covered in moss. They go down into the water. You can see this because it is illuminated.
You remember when we made the boat originally, we specified it could make different types of arrow ammunition as long as it didn't have like payloads, like
I think
potion
so.
payloads. I'd like to try Sagittarial or arrow rope onto the chain.
Arrow rope, but that's a payload to have a rope on.
No, I meant poison payload. That's what you stopped me from, because that would interfere with what Maya does.
I will say if you have existing rope, that you can create like a grappling hook or something, like grappling hook arrow sort of thing, and be able to tie it to the end, but that it won't create rope itself. I believe that is one of the things that we packed.
Oh yeah, that isn't it. And the survival kit thing. The teacher gave us. Or no.
Yeah, I think so.
One grappling hook, please.
One grappling hook, please. Absolutely. 1 second. You pull out your arrow, kind of pull it to the side, and then twist your one arm, and you can see the end of the arrow change to be a different look. And at the very end of the arrow, there is a kind of a ring.
Yeah.
As long as you hold it there, it should be there. You'll need someone else to tie it up.
Anyone good tying a knot?
I can give it a go.
Best survivalist. Lilith? Okay. Make me a survival check for the strength of the knot.
Oh.
Don't you have inspiration? Juju?
I do have inspiration.
You're able to get like a good fisherman's line on the end of that, a good anchor point to be able to pull hard. We can hand over one end of our rope over toward River, and get Arnesia will grab on as well and kind of wrap it around her arm with plenty of slack. Clyde, roll to hit. Spell attack.
Oh boy. Yeah.
There's the chain.
24?
24? Fuck yeah. There's a green arrow that shoots across the space, and then you yell out, pull! And everybody yanks it so it goes past the chain and then pulls back, hooking onto the actual chain properly. And you can feel the chain move up a little bit because it's like you shot lower, so you could pull up on the chain. And everybody else is holding on. We're going to get sort of a group athletics check here. Let's get another athletics check from River. I'll get one from Arnesia, and we're going to need one more person.
All right. Who has
16 for Arnesia?
Who has the best athletics out of all of our minuses?
Clyde has a +1, but he did fire the ball.
Yeah.
I have a -2.
Yeah, definitely not the tiny goblin girl.
I have a -1.
Somebody's got to do it. Do we get Rivers? 17 for Rivers, so 16, 17. Good so far.
Nolan? What about Nolan?
Nolan ain't strong.
No.
All right.
Taylor has a +0.
I mean,
roll the negative.
Yeah, it's better than a negative. So
all right, Taylor's gonna get in the ring here. So the two of you guys are holding it, and you can feel the sudden weight hit this thing. You can all hear the gate starting to rise, and Arnesia, like, her legs start to kind of slip, and little stones fall into the river below. Little help! She's yelling out. You and her are not enough. Taylor grabs on definitively, and that's a 2. But Nolan's here this time. Portent to 19.
Woo!
Plus.
Like, Nolan can kind of see in his mind's eye the thing slipping, the gate coming down, crashing with a heavy, heavy noise, and he will move his stave toward her. Hold on! And a different possibility happens. She's able to kind of wrap it around her body once and begin to kind of kick back. Arnesia's gathering up everybody and yelling, 3, 2, 1, pull! 3, 2, 1, pull! And you guys, working together, can hear the clicking as the large gate goes up into the ceiling. I'm gonna remove it using a hide volume here. Oh, didn't like me there. What the come on, come on. Here we go. Pull this down. That's a little weird. Huh? Okay, whatever. So we do the whole thing and it'll look fine. All right. Oh, I'll get that a little bit lower. Come on. Why isn't it disappearing? Try this again. Toggle visibility. Okay. Here we are. The gate opens up, moving off into the ceiling, and you guys stare down onto the end of the river here. And we will be able to explore this next fungal zone. Previously quarantined from other
Mom, you just
wizards'
said-
use. Next time on Magic and Mysterium.
Woo!
That was exciting. Thank you, guys. You guys
Yeah,
are the
that was
first
tons of
ones
fun.
to ever experience this properly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was exciting.
We'll end our stream there. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for those of you who popped by to give some help, like Rachel and whatnot. And we'll see you guys next time.